to another edition of the Emerald War D&D campaign. And today we were going to be Chapter 5, Part 2. So let's go ahead and get a little update.
Anyway, I'm
All right,
ready. She's doing her chat thing.
go ahead, Dark.
So yeah, last time that we left off, you guys had just dealt with a slad, who you were able to, you were attempting to assist him. And in all your efforts, you weren't quite able to do what you asked for, but it probably formed some type of relationship with him. And you guys found 3 guards and a bunch of freaking gems and coins. Um, so Finnick or Finkin, if you want to say Finnick, you were holding the ball or the little magical ball, and you went into it, and suddenly it hits the ground, and then you come back out of it, confused as shit. So
You probably want me to hold on to that, Finnick.
I'm waiting for him to say "and scene."
We're not LARPing. Calm down.
So, as you guys are finishing stuffing your pockets, you happen to hear in the distance,
Xanthi, Samson.
What?
Who's that?
Where are you guys?
We're in the side tunnel.
Okay, first of all, let's not talk to that voice till we know exactly who that is. Let's focus on the important thing. What the hell just happened? I was holding the ball, all of a sudden on the ground, and I'm here. What the fuck just happened?
Like I said, you should probably let me hold on to the magic sphere so I don't get sucked in again.
What, I popped out of that thing again?
Yeah.
Stop summoning me. I'm not holding a ball and throwing something at will.
did you rub him?
Not your creature.
Did you rub him right?
Is it Genie in a bottle?
Trust me, I'm not.
Guys.
I'm not. I would leave you in there for a little bit if I could.
Fucking dark down here. Team.
Is that like your friend? We should probably go help him. Let's go do that.
Oh, okay. Can you see
No.
anything, Galpek?
I have my lantern, but you know, it's a lantern in sheer darkness.
Pretty sure that I heard
Remember,
him squeal. It's dark down
Jake,
here.
you don't
Can't
have
see.
any light coming from you.
From me, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's
Weren't-
all right.
Weren't
I
we
don't want
about
to
to
ride.
do
light a torch.
something?
What'd you say?
Weren't we about to do something? I can't remember.
No.
Ah, little one.
All right, follow me.
Are we following him?
No, Galpek, follow me.
Okie dokie.
Okay, because I can't see anything.
That's
because you
fine.
don't have your,
Stay
We,
here.
you don't have your
uh,
lantern lit.
Galpek, you know that crystal sphere I had? Some halfling came out of it.
Hi. Oh, look at that. That's glorious. Thank you.
His name is Finken.
Thinking?
Yes.
Huh.
It's quite sneaky.
Wait, something came out of the sphere.
Yeah,
Yes.
Which
me.
sphere? The blue one?
Be amazed. Be amazed.
No,
It's me.
the clear crystal.
You're not
one.
there.
Oh, pretty sure I can hear around the corner.
But they were
This
way
is-
out in the other room.
Sorry, I
This is
can't
okay.
see.
This team is the thinking.
Okay. Hello there, sir. Nice to
Oh,
meet your dumb
so-
face.
Cody, you're saying this guy who is probably about 4 to
I'm 8
5
feet tall.
times taller than
I
you.
don't care if I'm the size of his shit. Hello, sir, who's very unkind.
And he came out of this ball.
I'm
Yeah,
the one not judging you by your appearance. How are you doing?
he just went in and came back out, and now this is him. This is about normal for him. This is on par.
Have I ever
Well,
treated you two with disrespect? Ever?
well,
Yeah, actually a
I'm
little bit.
Man.
Gothak, the fearless Gothak Athene. Nice to meet you, Finkin.
That's thinking. Thank you. Nice to
Finkin.
meet you.
Think
Do I shake your knee? Do I shake your toe?
You can
Or do you
shake my
bend?
finger.
Yeah. Okay.
that's about right.
So, why were you in this ball?
Oh, well, last thing I remember, was on a guillotine, and there was kind of a thing was about to go, and I kind of heard the rope snap, and then I'm like, oh well, that was fun, and then I pop out in this dude's jail cell. That was kind of interesting. You guys popped up in a jail. Figured to tag
what
along with friends. You
what
in a
guild group
jail
were you with?
guild group. Uh,
Out
you
of
mean
curiosity.
guild
I thought,
group?
I thought that's what you said. You're with a group of people, and the group
Uh,
broke.
yeah, I'm kind of in with thieves guild here and there.
Okay.
When they need help, we help each other out, kind
You're
of
part of the
thing.
Thieves Guild.
I'm assuming
Did
you're
this
not
guild have a specific emblem with them?
Uh, I don't know. Well, now before we get anywhere, before this goes good or bad, because your tone's kind of making me curious, on how much more I should say about my involvement with this per se thieves guild. Um, I'm from the thieves guild in Neverwinter. Things might be run differently considering the fact that I came from, let's throw it out there, I came from Neverwinter. I was in Neverwinter maybe a day or two ago, and then I pop up here. So,
Did
Did
your thieves guild have any reason to dislike you?
no,
Could they
they,
have put you in the sphere?
no, not that I know of. Well, okay, to be fair, if the Thieves Guild put me into this thing, they technically have now saved my life. I was at the end of Thieves Guild, pissed a corrupt politician off kind of thing. I don't think he's in power anymore. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it. I just know that they need kind of a scapegoat kind of thing and kind of a cute daughter,
the
that kind
last
of
group
a
of
thing.
thieves you ran into were the thieves that stole my family's heirloom? Would you be into that business of stealing family's heirlooms?
We steal anything that might have to deal with things that don't belong to certain people. That we find a better owner. Now, me, I'm in terms of I allegedly get a hold of items such per se that would definitely um, benefit those of worse condition. We'll say those who can't afford a great place will take it. Not, I'm sorry, not take it. We'll acquire it, and something like that. I mean, I have I have like the emblem around here somewhere.
Just don't disgrace my land or my tribe, and we won't have any issues.
I mean, I don't know what you guys would take it. We're more so the when Neverwinter that I deal with. We'll say the group I deal with was more from stealing from corrupt, like I said, politicians, those of higher rank in the actual main cities.
Hmm.
So I can't say I knew anyone particular from that group. And but yeah, that's about it. But here, if you want to see my emblem, I actually think I have it. Yeah, which arm is it again? One arm is it my back somewhere. I think it's on my back, left shoulder here. I'll show you. Pulls over the thing, and it's I think it's like some kind of skull with two little blue daggers, like going
Okay.
into it.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Just
Um,
kidding. I was about
DM,
to say
fuck
we need
you.
to initiative
DM,
rolls.
fuck you.
I was like,
I
We're
draw my
literally
rapier and
about to
hold
do.
it at his throat. Really,
We're
you
literally.
say?
I was getting to my guy's screen to do an initiative roll.
No. So
Woo!
so he has an emblem on his back. I do not have the details of what the emblem is
Okay.
yet. So,
but it's
but I
it's
will get it to
different.
you guys.
But
Yeah, it's different. It's
okay.
not that.
My character, I guess we're speaking all out of context. My character does not deal with anything that deals with tribes or such. It deals more with, like I said, the way my character. You want to be on my character's good side. You piss off someone in high power who's a bitch to his people. and I will be your
Hey,
best
we're
friend.
gonna get along just fine.
Yeah, just notice me blocking the exit over here while that conversation is going on.
I thought it would be interesting.
Yeah, I was like, I'll see where this goes.
Yeah, I was about to smash his head in with a hammer.
All right, so
I wasn't sure what the tattoo emblem was, because we didn't really go over that yet. We
No.
could say.
Thank
And,
We're-
and
we're-
God.
we're
that's just
still
a message.
developing. We're still developing his Finkin's character a little bit. So
That's fine.
Like the nitbits, I would have probably held that conversation a lot better. So literally, as you would, sir, please take all of that back. I'm out of context, but I'm still gonna talk like my guy. Take all the aggression you just probably have for my character and just put it to the side for the people who are actually from those that might have done harm to you. Not
Yeah,
me.
my aggression,
Wasn't me.
my aggression only comes out only because I just had to deal with a thieves guild that stole my shit, and then hearing that you're from a thieves guild, which may or may
Well-
not be related,
Well, to be
is a bit
fair,
of an issue.
when would you have dealings with the Thieves Guild unless it involves stolen items? Not saying I personally steal items, I just allegedly acquire them.
Yeah, like I said, I don't care about thieves guild, only when it comes.
And I believe they
my
said you
family and
kidnapped
my
you.
ancestors.
Thieves Guild doesn't really deal with kidnappings. That would be more of a Thieves Guild.
Well, they kidnapped
At least
me.
I
No,
know of. We don't deal with. Okay, that was you. Sorry, princess.
Princess.
Yeah, Thieves Guild doesn't really deal with them. How do you want to say? Uh, kidnapping humans and stuff.
I mean, my
Yeah, I
father is
always
an
had a good
important
time.
man, but so is my mother. I'm not a princess.
Tell yourself that.
All right.
Rude.
Well, alright, Finken. What do you want to continue on the mission with us, or do you
I
want
mean,
to find your way out?
I could probably find my way out. I have some torches. I could probably get out of here.
Cody, we good with that?
I mean, we'll work on that, I guess.
No, we're using it. So
Oh, wait, you know what that is? They do. Well, I mean, wait,
Alright,
that
we're
is.
good. So, do you want to describe it, Cody? Or should I?
Okay. So I'm gonna describe this. So unfortunately, now my
Fortunately.
emblem that you will look at it. I did not choose the emblem, but it was the family that took me in.
Oh,
Since
it's the Thieves Guild's emblem.
it's a Thieves Guild's emblem from the group I'm with, at least specifically. Um, why we've chosen this one, we don't know. But in terms of lots of going through, but basically, if you see, you'll kind of see some kind of man standing there, and he has a
just
sword pointing at the
There's
sun, like that.
There's a man standing in a heroic pose, holding a sword pointing at the sun, but the man has a unicorn head instead of a human head.
Nice. Very, very
that's-
authentic.
Really? Hmm.
One of a kind.
Yeah, I didn't agree on
It's-
that either.
It's just a topless man posing there with his one hand on his hip.
So
a sword
it's like that
pointing-
Hercules pose from the
sword
cartoon
pointing towards
movie,
the sun.
except it's a unicorn head.
Yeah.
Wasn't what statue did Xanthi lose? What was it of?
Tiger?
Tiger.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the unicorn for a second.
No.
Okay. Shit. Okay.
So that's the tattoo that's on.
On my back, yeah, it's like
No,
more of a.
I still have both of
more
my
like
holy
in like a-
symbols.
Would you thinking know anything about a guild with screaming skull and two blue daggers piercing through it?
I would have to think about that. I don't really. I don't know if I know too much about them.
Maybe you can do a history check and see if your character can recall anything.
Mm,
I.
you would probably have to if you don't.
There have been times where these skills have died. People have thrown them over, and well, not overthrown, kind of like new these skills could pop up anywhere.
Yeah, they can
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of go.
There
They're
could
easy.
be not only that. There also been, I guess you could say, moving thieves guild. Like they'll go and out, still set up shop somewhere, and then kind of move the other places. So for all I know, you could have been a little thieves guild. Could be people posing as thieves guild. I don't know. That's happened before in our past.
Well, also,
Bounty
if you don't
hunters and
personally
everything
know the information, your Thieves Guild probably has some kind of a record about them. Like,
Yeah. You guys want to make a 3-month trip back up to because we thieves guild pending
no, I'm just saying,
with
like, if we,
them.
and it's, never mind.
I do need to go back to my homeland and speak to my tribe leaders about me retrieving my necklace at some point.
Speaking of, do you have that on?
Oh, about that. Yeah, so apparently my necklace has melded to my skin and mind fucked me. You know, I've been mind fucked so hard where you actually die.
Well,
What?
I did. Um, I was supposed
That
to
happened.
die. I was supposed to die. Woke up popping out of some crystal ball, and some. What is he again? He's a dwarf, right? No, he's a gnome.
No.
Yeah, this gnome guy.
I'm a.
I'm trying to look at your picture,
It's
and
okay.
I'm like, that literally looks like something from V for Vendetta with your face. Anyway, so I'm popping out of this gnome boys.
Hermes,
Not a
check
boy,
this
but yeah,
board.
crystal ball, and boom. It was right in the middle of the guards being there, so that was kind of a interesting thing.
Yeah. He Weimar saw on myself. It was kind of awkward for a moment, but we got out of there. Oh, and Gothic should be careful of spiders down here. They're poisonous as well. So
That
obviously.
shouldn't be a
Stay out
problem.
of the water,
Yeah.
and don't make fun of the frog boy if you see him. Very interesting gentleman.
His name's Sinbu, and he is an interesting character.
He is, indeed.
Did you guys extract any of the venom from the
Yes,
spiders?
we did.
Oh, that's cool.
We found a possible nest of them, but we had more important things to get a hold of. So, outside city explore it.
Alrighty. Well, you guys came down here for what reason? I was just sent down. You guys.
Something along the lines of
Weimar
finding
did,
a way out of here.
Weimar did tell you that.
Yeah, I forgot
you
though,
guys-
so I'm just playing like that.
Okay.
You gotta find a way out of the city through here. That people have been getting in and out of the city and doing some bad stuff.
All right. Then have you guys found such exit?
No, we found a frog dude.
The slad.
Fro- a
Very
slad.
interesting character. Very interesting
Slad.
character.
Yes. His name's Simbu.
Didn't you say?
Didn't we say what?
Didn't you say he peed in the sewer with the slad?
I did pee in the sewer with the slad. Yes.
Interesting.
It was a bonding moment.
Yeah, that was one for the bucket list.
Did you guys hold hands while you peed, or?
Held each other's dicks.
How's
I
the
think.
hell is you the dicks and shake it?
Yeah. Like, how far does bonding experience go?
Roll for persuasion. Yeah, they totally held each other's
Pixie
dicks.
doesn't particularly care for this conversation.
All right.
She didn't particularly care for the acting that was going on when it occurred either.
That's how he just heard it. Just
Boys
clear.
will be boys.
And
is
slides
fine.
will be slides.
If you guys
So where are we
find
going?
common ground, it's okay to bond.
So which way are we going?
Oh man. So
We should probably go south because I think the entrance or to the tunnel is underneath the dock where we fought the Thieves Guild the first time.
He told
Oh.
us. He told us two things before he left. He told us
They go north and south.
No, he didn't say that.
Yeah, he said they went
No,
north
he-
and south through the.
Oh yeah,
Tunnels.
north. No, sorry, yeah, they went north and south through. Yep.
yeah, but he said specifically like which ones went where. I can't
I'm
remember.
kind of having a
Oh, yeah.
memory
He said,
of being in
he
that
said
crystal ball.
going. He said going to the south direction. They would. The exit would.
North to south.
Yes.
And what?
Yeah.
Which?
And they said they're the black hooded people.
Okay. So we're basically on their tail.
Kind of. I don't know how long it's been since they passed through
Well,
the.
true.
Can I
Well,
do
we
a?
could still
He was
check
just
it
saying-
out at least.
He was just saying that's what he had observed them doing.
Don't
Mhm.
forget, if we
They
map this
travel.
place out completely, we might get some pay for that. Guards did say that they, don't have any maps, and I'm pretty sure for future references, when we're no longer here, it would be useful if they had a map of the sewer.
Speaking of guards, by the way, Hermes, right behind you is 3 dead guard bodies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have we figured out what happened to them?
They're completely charred.
Oh. Is there a trap in this room?
It looks like there could
was?
have been a trap of some sort.
There's also a big
Oh, we're
Sorry,
pile
remember
of
there was
goodies.
there's a crater over here, small little crater over there, and then there's the burnt bodies.
Oh,
the fireball. We decided it was a
maybe a
fireball.
bomb. Yeah. All right then. So let's keep moving.
Yeah, I'm totally for moving. Let's get moving.
All right, let's
Um,
head. We should
Did
probably head to the
we
south.
pick up all the treasures already?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
What's it called? Can I do a survival check to look for any trails or anything while we're moving?
Sure.
Keep one to good level 6. All right, level 5. Oh yeah, everything looks great.
Yeah. Hermes, make sure you're comparing your level 6 and level 5 sheets together. For the gold and whatnot, because your level 6 character sheet was your level 4. So once you're done looking at that, I'm gonna delete it. The level 6.
You're gonna delete the level 6. Okay.
Yeah.
Make,
Hey,
make sure that you
uh,
anything that you've added as far as your items, your inventory, or notes that you have updated those on the sheet that you're currently using before the other one is deleted.
how do you bring up your second window again?
What do you mean bring up your character sheet?
Yeah.
Go to journal and then select your character.
Oh, and then and I gotta click this. How do I change my name so it's not, that?
Cody B.
At the
It's in the
bottom,
settings,
Cody B.
the gear, and the top right.
Yeah, just go to the gear on the top right, and it'll say display name.
There we go. That's better.
Trinket. All right, so where do you guys want to go?
Head towards the south.
All right.
So both Finkin and Gothic both have lanterns.
When I'm looking at Finkin, does he look like a human or what?
It's a halfling.
Oh,
I told you.
Halfling, okay.
Oh,
Oh, so he's actually a little dude.
He's
Okay.
about the
Yeah,
same size as I am.
exactly why I was, repunded by the fact of you calling me small.
Could you guys
Short.
slow down a little bit?
I'm only going 2 at a time.
Okay,
Cody,
I caught
you
up.
forgot. Your lantern went out, by the way. Your last oil was used up, remember?
Oh. That's right. Oh, we didn't replace that. Okay.
Well, you didn't have any left.
You have torches, so.
Yeah, you were using a torch.
Xanthi, were you about to say something?
No, I just said I would caught up.
Okay. Thinking, do you need some oil?
I'll just kind of stick with use.
Okay.
Well, I'll just grab a torch. Torch. I have one less torch.
Alrighty, let's keep going.
All right. Can I get my torch? Thank you.
That dead ends into a wall. It looks like.
Yeah, you might as well come back down. It goes right into the wall over here, just dead ends.
Here, Gothak, why don't you go in front of me?
All right. So
Is there anything about this? Just normal cracks.
that's just map texture.
Got it.
All right. So you guys just group all up in a straight line real quick.
Oh, you're saying go stay in a straight line. Okay.
I think he's gonna copy and paste this to the next
Yeah.
page.
So you guys, okay, I got. So as you walk forward, you can see that the tunnel continues on that way. You guys continuing to go that way, or
Yeah.
Sure.
God. Just meet Fink and we always kill each other.
thinking of what?
I said me and Fink and just met. We almost killed each other because your whole little prank.
Just a prank, bro.
Well, I mean,
Just a prank, bro. Just a prank.
So you guys travel about 15 minutes down this long tunnel. Starts to open. This
Who the fuck
area.
built this sewer system? It's like a civilization of doors for down here. Dedicated their centuries to building this sewer system.
Well, didn't we find out it was like this was the city before and they built over it or something?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Wow. That's pretty
so
cool.
are we good moving?
Yeah, you guys are.
I'm not gonna move anymore until everyone else moves. Okay, there we go. No one else. Is
I'm
moving.
not going alone.
No, it's more like I don't know if like you're doing more.
Is that a ladder over there? What is this?
This here is it's a kind of a bridge across.
It's a
Oh,
bridge,
right,
yeah.
right. It just looks kind of like a.
All right,
So
so we
there's
got a
a
big room here, guys. Which
Stairs
Did
over
we
to
hear
our
or see anything?
left. Yeah.
We still good with the whole looking for clues and listening and. Boom.
Yep, we're fine. Yep, everything's great.
Xanthi's got it. Let's keep going.
can I wait. So hold on. So she rolled a 1.
I rolled a 1.
Do I? What I did? Hold on. No, not that. Hold on.
For future reference, by the way, guys, if you do perception checks, roll them to the GM only, please.
Oh, okay.
Not that one.
We just do /GM, right?
No, you just select the GM on your character.
Oh,
Choose
okay.
GM.
Oh, dark. I don't have that. Okay. I don't think we ever gave me that one.
Yes, you have it on your.
No, but for teammates.
What are you talking about?
I thought there was one. Hold on, let me message you it.
No, you don't have that. The feat you're talking about?
Yeah.
No, I don't think you have that. No, you didn't get that. It wasn't a feature that you got because you got dual wheeler. Remember?
That's right. Dang it. Should have got the other one.
Yep.
And now I'm thinking like, man, I should have got it. Oh well.
You personally have one.
I
Yes,
have one, but I
after-
meant in terms of helping out.
Okay, so you guys are.
I'm gonna just keep going this way for a little bit, and I think I see a wall. Yep, a wall.
All right, I'll go this way.
So
Hey,
these are
Xanthi.
bars you can't
Corey,
go over.
Hey guys, hold up. We're going different directions.
What?
Okay. Let's head
I'll
back
just
this way.
here. I'll wait at the bridge. You guys let me
That's
know if there's.
We are crossing.
Is there more stuff over there?
Well, it continues on that way.
Yeah, it keeps going that way
Yeah.
too.
Um,
Well,
Okay.
There's stairs over here.
Oh, I
It's
don't. I
interesting.
can't see. I can't see that far yet.
Yeah,
So
I
can't see
saw
that
them on
far.
the way down.
Looks like there might be another bridge as well.
Oh yeah, look at that stairs.
So Cody,
Uh-oh.
stop! Everybody, stop moving.
Oh fudge.
As soon, God damn it, Cody. Um, as soon as you step exactly where you are,
Jesus Christ.
about fifth. Well, actually, yeah, I think it's. Is it? Second. Uh, it is 18 rats come bursting out of the cracks and nooks all around and start to swarm you. You literally are standing on top of them.
Awesome. Hey, so guys, um,
You don't sound very
Um,
panicked at all.
well, I don't know how to make the situation yet. I don't know whether or not they're gonna start biting or
so yeah, no, they are.
Rats
Oh.
are hungry.
they're biting me. Well,
Yeah,
fuck
they're
me.
crawling all over you. I'm just moving you up.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, you literally stepped right on top of them.
So
Are they big rats or little rats?
So, Cody,
To
as this is
me-
happening,
they're big.
no, they're regular sized rats. But there is something odd with them. You notice that you can actually see their brains on the top of their heads, and they are letting out a they once Cody gets into the area, they emit a faint um glow from their head, um
Oh, fuck.
lighting the area a little bit.
And I have to attack each one of them. It's not okay. So if we were to fight this,
You attack them as one being, and I deal with the
okay. So I'm gonna. Can I go here?
no, you're surprised. You're staying right there right now. Because they stealth 50. Well, they got a total of a 17 stealth check.
Fucking rip.
So friggin' yeah. So they're biting you, Cody.
Oh, glorious.
Oh, they rolled. Let's see, what is their attack roll? Oh, yeah. So they rolled a 5 or a 13. Does that
Miss.
hit you? No, miss. Okay, so they're like trying to bite you, but you're like
Really
freaking
dodgy.
out a little bit.
Yeah.
Um,
Fuck, get him off me.
so
Yeah.
everybody
He's
now
dancing
needs
around.
to do initiative.
Da, da, da. So I'm in the fireball.
Jumping around, jumping around, jumping.
Yes.
Oh, initiative. How do you do it? You just click initiative.
Select
right?
your character and then click initiative on your.
That's gonna be the best roll all day, boys.
What?
Probably. Hey, you finally got a crit though.
I know, right?
No fudgems. Well, let's.
All right. So that was their attack. Now it goes to Xanthi.
Oh wait. Oh man. I gotta move up. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. And they're directly under him, correct?
They are climbing all over him. Yes.
Okay. So, I call out, rats, listen to me. God damn it.
Why does it keep? Why is it always broken?
Because she doesn't use the ones on our front page. Okay, so okay. Yeah, so yeah, so quite a couple of the rats end up dying. I am gonna move you over, Cody, but pretend that you're there because I need to deal with clicking on them.
No, that's fine. So question: if I want to move, is it because like I moved too much and you weren't able to react, or because I stepped on them and that was a trap kind of thing?
Well, it was basically as soon as you guys got close to that, like within a grid of them. So like if you guys would have walked up this part of the steps right here,
They would have
but,
popped out.
but you literally walked right on top of them.
Okay, because like I was gonna walk over here anyway to kind of get a look over, or I mean, a look around. I can't really look over this ledge anyway; I'm too short. But it was more like I moved here, and then I was like, ah, let's just move here because I didn't hear anything, but everyone else was also talking. So
No, you just walked right up onto them.
my passive perception does not detect that. Awesome.
So, does that end your turn, Xanthi?
uh,
So yeah, three of the rats die.
Yay! Out of the 30.
Fuck 'em.
yeah, hang on, let me see what this does. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Because he
Simpson.
didn't take damage, right?
No.
Okay.
Let's see. So their health is like a health pool. It's like
Basically.
a okay. I'm assuming I can see some type of rock or something laying around.
Um. Yeah.
Okay, this is a test.
All right, I'm gonna use catapult. Hit him with catapult. If I can find the spell. There it is. Oh, yeah, that level.
So yeah, he actually hit them.
Yay!
So that goes through. Oh, you know what? Actually, no, that misses
Damn it.
because Cody's in their square. So technically,
Oh, you
wait,
would hit
was
me.
there? Wait, there's a tack roll for that and a save.
Mm-hmm.
To make dexterity save on a failed save, the object. That's
Right. If the object would strike a creature. So, do I need to have the roll to see if it would strike it? That makes sense. I don't know.
No, 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 no.
I don't think you have an attack roll with that.
You don't.
Yours-
No, no, no.
Okay.
Okay, so it's talking about if it's flying in a straight line up to 90 feet in a direction you choose before falling to the ground. Stopping early if it, so like if there's a wall in the way, then it would hit the wall. But if
Yeah.
it would strike a creature, like a creature is in the way, then that creature must make the dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, so it's just a dexterity save. It's not.
Okay, I added it.
So let's. Yeah, so it hits them.
Good, good. Crushing some rats
I kid.
with some rocks.
How you hit that many rats with it, I can't even describe it. Somehow they try and bite Cody's ear, and as they're piled on his shoulder, it goes through them.
It just smashes them all. It just pancakes them.
And 9 rats die from.
9 rats die from that one catapult.
And I go, strike.
So we're 12 down or 11? I don't know. I can't count.
12.
12.
Sorry, my volume went down.
Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. Still not working. What the fuck is wrong?
So Samson, does that end your turn? Samson? Hello? Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Samson may have stepped away.
I think that ended his turn.
I would assume so.
All right. So, Rat's turn. The remaining rats are going to try and bite you again, Cody.
Oh yeah.
They roll a 17.
Okay, that works. Why does this not work?
Which
Okay, hold on, real quick. So Randall, I am obviously not dual wielding, so I get the -1, right? Was
yeah,
mine now? Was mine originally this or this?
it's this. Yours should be down one right now.
So it's this one? I thought it would have been this with none. Like I thought my total was that.
I'm pretty sure that it's. Well, let's see. Be 15 plus. What type of armor do you have?
I think it's
Studded leather,
studded leather.
which I think is plus 12, right? So yeah, it would be 18.
Okay. Now,
So yeah, you have 17 AC.
okay,
right now.
and that's with no, yeah, that's without the dual wield.
Yes.
Now, matching. I can't remember if it matches as a hit.
Yes.
Okay, then I'm hit.
Yeah. um. Because I don't have these dice out right now. So you take 7 damage.
Okay.
Now, Cody, you know you have a feature, right?
Yay! I got it to work.
Uncanny dodge.
Am I not so? Am I not surprised anymore? Because I didn't know if I could do that without what I'm surprised.
Yes, you can do that. Yeah, that's a reaction, Cody.
Well, then I will do that.
But
Let's see.
Not even a reaction.
You can use your reaction to have the
Yeah,
tax damage against me. Then that's rounded up or down.
it'll be rounded down.
Okay. So it'd be 3 damage.
Yeah.
All right. I'm up. I'm up to where I need to be, or down to whatever. Yeah.
Alrighty. So that ends their turn. It goes to
Me.
you. Yep.
Well, I only have my one rapier out. I will use it to. I guess I'll use it to attack them.
Okay.
Hopefully swing. So then that goes. So I do this right. I do rapier just one. I guess it's this. I think.
Yep. Now remember, you did have sneak attack, right? Yeah.
I do have it. I mean, oh, I had it on. Whoops, hold on.
Oh no, so I
It's
think
okay.
you have it because Pixie's next to you.
Oh,
So, all right, you get advantage,
10
or you get the sneak attack. Not advantage, you get the sneak attack. which ends up you end up like slashing, and you end up killing the rest of them.
Yay!
Fuck.
One slash is all I need.
Take that, rats.
Dust myself off. Wow. Yeah, that could have gone better.
Yeah.
Normally I am see stuff like that before it happens, and I'm normally the one saying, "Hey, don't step," and then they kind of step there anyway.
Yeah. Well,
Well, I thought there was something
A
fishy
squad,
with these
A team's on it.
rats. Maybe, Samson, maybe you should come check them out. They look a little funny to me.
Yeah, they were glowy and stuff when I got close to them.
All right, I'm not gonna touch him, but I'm gonna look at him.
Nope,
Here's
you gotta get
the other
hands-on
rats
experience,
coming.
sir. Okay, so what is Samson's?
Yeah.
Dirk?
What's up?
I
Uh-oh.
investigated the rats without touching them. I poked them around with my staff.
Do it with disadvantage then.
Really?
Yeah, you can't
Okay.
investigate them very well without touching them.
Fine.
All right.
Oh,
I'll do it to try and screw 'em.
Liars.
Even though it seems like I am. So, you can tell that they have some type of like odd psychic-ish like abilities in a way, but you don't really know like what they are or the hell why the hell they have brains that are visible and glowing.
Does it look like the result of like a science experiment or magic?
It well, I mean, it looks kind of more magical, but it's basically their heads where their brain would be, um, is basically see through, and you can just see their brain. And
That's not
and
creepy
from
at
what you guys
all.
could see fighting, it was illuminated.
Hmm.
I go. I say that. Interesting. They're psychic rats.
do we see any other rats coming? Or do we hear them?
I don't know. Do you?
You're the DM. You're supposed to tell us if we do.
Well, I am the DM. You're the players. Maybe you should make a perception roll.
Oh shit! I'm supposed to do that to the DM. Fuck me.
But I
Um,
think that's your passive anyway. So
Yeah. So no, you guys don't detect any other rats nearby. Neither Gothic or Xanth.
Okie doke.
Welp. Works for me. Onward we go.
Are we going up or down?
Didn't
We're
they say
supposed to
north and
keep going
south?
south, yeah.
yeah, but did you want to see what was up here since we already killed a pile of rats for it?
Might as well.
Okie dokie. Uh,
It just goes back up. All right, let's keep going south, I guess. Oh, is that like a little room over here though? Is that a little room off to the side? There's light down there,
Light down where?
down this tunnel.
Oh, interesting. Did we? I mean, we probably have to. Looks like it's pretty far down now. We don't know how far.
It looks like it's 80 feet.
Oh,
I
I'm
was
sorry.
wondering.
Okay. I'm standing here. I'm seeing light up around here. So I'm like, oh, up that way. I'm like, well, we don't really have to check that out. I didn't know you meant here. I
Yeah,
didn't see where you were pinging.
that's okay.
No,
So,
As you guys enter the tunnel, you start to hear like sounds of the rats.
Oh joy.
oh
More
god, why are the
rats.
rats making light?
well, let's just keep going.
Oh my god, how many are there if they're making that much light?
Hey, Finken, you said you're sneaky, right?
Yep. Give me a second. And
Do you have night vision?
Nope.
nope.
So you're a sneaky person that normally would sneak around at night, but you don't have night vision.
It's
Low
just
dark
me
air
and the
vision,
gnome
yes.
now.
So I mean, if they're illuminating light, I'd be able to see them.
That's a good point.
Sounds logical.
Do you want to see if you can sneak up to that corner and peer around it?
Just trying to figure out how to do sneak again.
It's
So,
a stealth.
Cody, yeah, stealth, and also Cody, you'll have to do it.
Disadvantage or something.
Well, if you're carrying the lantern,
Here, hold my lantern. Gives it to this dude. Just kind of holds it up to him on my tippy toes, so hopefully he'll grab it.
A torch.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Sure. Okay, he got it. Now I'm
Yeah.
going.
so
I have
hold
absolutely
on,
no vision.
hold
I
on.
have no vision
Gothic.
whatsoever.
Gothic, you have 2 lanterns, or actually, no, your one lantern's
Torch.
attached to your hip, right?
Yeah, I stepped back.
Oh,
So I
yeah,
would-
and
And
you
you-
have a torch. That's right.
It's
you
a
have
torch.
Oh wait, no,
Okay.
I thought Gothic
No,
didn't
I've-
you give him.
Gothic has a lantern. Finken has torch.
Yeah, but
I
Yeah,
offered
I'm
him
asking if
oil.
you.
He didn't take it.
Oh, okay. All right. So you have a torch and in one hand, and then your lantern's attached.
Yeah.
So anyway, you got rid of the light around me, right, or no?
Sure.
Okay. So I'm gonna. Oh yeah. Something good for once. Come on. Yeah.
Damn.
Woo!
Yeah. Now, Cody, next time you have to move your character first before you.
Understood.
So.
Oh fuck me. Singing in my mind, not out loud. Not out loud.
So, yeah, none of them are looking at you. They're just like all crawling over each other.
I'm moving back.
Just see him turn around and like do this quick crouching walk as he comes back towards you.
So there's 2 more hordes of what we just fought. About how is this? 5 about 10 feet around the corner on our side. There's 2 groups of them right there, and there's stairs that go up higher yet that I was able to see.
Those go down.
Oh, they look like they went up.
And they go.
Okay, well, there's some stairs there that go down, not up. Ignore what I just said.
Oh, no, actually, you are right. They do go up. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the
Ooh.
map, and it looks like they go. It looks to me like they go down, but they actually go up.
So anyway, yeah, so they go up again. By the way, and I think you should do your little. You can sneak around them, gnome. We can do a little fire. And anyone else notice the light go away? I think they're moving. Huh. Well, we should probably have Gnome Boy up front because he can do his fireball damage, and that'll probably do a good amount to them right off the bat. Yeah.
Do we want to attack this group?
I'll be second in line. I can't take very many hits.
I'll
I'm not
go.
as strong.
Neither am I, and here I am.
Yeah, but you're sneaky.
How long is my sneaky last, by the way?
For whatever activity that was for.
Yeah, for that activity, that's
So I
it.
have to do it again? Okay, so we're all going to do stealthy, I guess, now?
I guess.
Well, yeah, well, whatever.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
if
do it
they're
regardless.
moving away, they won't notice us. They're going in the opposite direction, right?
That we know, or the glowy things went away. We don't know. So
Um.
I I'm gonna just kind of hang right here, considering the fact that I can't see around the corner.
Well, I'm the clunkiest, so I'll go.
Let's go around. Well, I can go around the corner, but I can't see anything.
I see rats.
I see him at the top of the stairs.
Should I even go with these lights? Don't think I really should.
You should go no more than to where the light starts popping up here.
Oh,
Okay,
they're
so
gone.
they're gone. So we can keep moving.
They may not be gone, but they probably are hiding again, like they did previously.
Then maybe in the floor.
So Pixie,
That's what I'm saying.
Perception?
Most of the time, rats have like nests that they live in.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Do you not like rats, son?
I don't like hordes of rats being underneath my feet, ready to pop out at any moment.
Dark?
Can we have the
What's up?
mage guy here?
I'm here.
Can we have you ready to shoot anything that comes towards us?
Sure, I can ready a firebolt, I guess.
Can you come
Fine.
like one more space? Just one more space. There you go. Because I can't see anything directly in front of us unless illuminating. So if you can look up there, we kind of see a light. We can't really see them, but I'm assuming they're up there.
Yeah, there's a
I
little
see
bit of
them.
rats up there.
Okay, I'm as tall as you.
Stop!
Their stairs are going up. How am I not able to see what you can?
We have dark vision.
I can see the light illuminating around them. I'm just saying up the stairs. You're short. I'm short. How can you see the rats? For all we know, it could have been a torch that rolled.
Cody, I've got that taken. Don't worry about that. If you can see them, you can see them.
Okay.
If there's an elevation change that's enough, then I will put dynamic lighting stuff into.
Got it.
So, what were you trying to tell me, Dark?
I wasn't sure if you could see them.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Do we just want to? I don't know if we want to shoot them,
Yeah, if y'all want to fight him, I can shoot him with a fireball
but do we want to? Oh, okay.
or firebolt. How about that?
Sure. I lost all vision of them now, so I don't know where they're at. I can barely see Princess in front of me.
Not a princess.
Keep telling yourself that.
All right, let's do this. Leroy, get up here.
Leroy. Is that what we call him?
I'm going to now. All right, y'all ready? I'm gonna shoot him with a fireball.
Sure. Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna get a really good cast off on this. Okay, I'm gonna concentrate, so it's like a perfect cast. So I'm not under pressure. Let's do this. Perfect cast.
Pretty good roll.
No, not really.
2 sevens.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
two
no,
sevens on a D20.
no, it's the
That.
hit.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
hit that I'm worried about.
Ooh, ouch. Well, I mean that's not bad considering you said two sevens on T10.
Yeah, it's a 13 out of a possible 28.
You have an advantage on the attack roll.
Okay, I'll do it again.
Don't fail. Do better. Yeah, there we go.
That's
One
better.
more damage.
Yeah,
Well,
one more damage.
No,
This
we
one will
take
hit.
the first damage.
Oh, reroll those. Okay. Oh yeah, it was for.
It was just the attack roll.
That's right. To see if you get crit or not.
Well, let's see if he 13 may beat it or not, but
Oh, I understand.
see if he does hit it or get a better roll.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
So you hit a bunch of the rats. They start screeching and stuff.
The rat's on fire.
No,
Damn, I was like, could I see him?
You could probably see him for an instant, but that's about it.
yeah, and when that happens, all their brains go from being dark because as you guys were looking at them, their brains were changing in brightness from being dark to brighter. But all their heads just light up. Uh, they start reaching around.
What's that?
So
I think they have a quest for us.
initiative rolls, please.
Oof. Ow.
Oh, sorry, that was to you.
Why is mine
It still
4.18
adds it.
and Ben's 2.14? Like, what's with the point decimal?
The point decimal is your. Oh,
Like, I don't understand why. It's because we got the same exact roll point, pretty much.
it's because it's the your dexterity. Your dexterity is the tie-breaking number.
Oh, he took
Which
it
is
down.
why mine's higher.
So if you both roll a 14, technically, if you roll the 1d20 and you both roll the 14, then you would look at your actual dexterity number, and whoever had the highest will be the one that goes first. So get it out of that. So it's just the way to break ties. So like right now, Sam, you got to go first. So in this situation, so Gothic, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna go. Oh shit, I need to roll it. I haven't even seen this room yet, so I know what the fuck we're even looking at. Let me see here.
It's a hallway. As soon as you hit the corner, and it goes
10.
up.
We're back. I'm gonna grab more water.
Wait, Gothic, do you only get a bonus to initiative at certain times?
Mm-mm.
Because I thought yours was 3.14, because I kept making the joke in my head that it was pi.
Can't
It's
do that anymore.
2.14.
Okay.
It actually moved 40 now because of that. So it's 10. And then... All right. So when I go to here, I am going to drop the torch in my hands, which is the interaction. Let me change the color, please.
Dropping it doesn't cost anything.
Yeah, oh, I thought it was just an interaction.
Nope, dropping it doesn't cost anything. Picking
Okay, so
something up does.
I'm gonna drop it there. And then wait, was 10, 20. We move another 10. Yeah, I'll take another step forward, and I will prepare an attack, two-handed. Or no. I'm gonna take my shield out, because these are gonna be little fuckers.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have my hammer in one hand and the shield in the other.
All right.
That'll be my turn. Yep.
So there's the racks. This is when they like start freaking out, glowing up. Goes the Xanthi.
So they didn't do anything?
They're surprised. So you guys have
Okay.
advantages and everything on this, and they can't do anything.
Well, I guess. When Samson hit them with the fireball, did they die?
Sorry, what'd you say?
Did some of them die?
Be right back.
Yeah, quite a few of them died.
Did the other ones take damage?
No.
Okay. I won't do that. That's pretty much all I have, though, so I'll need to move up. Five, 10, 15. Now, do I have to take bonus or something to go over that torch?
No. Don't worry about that. No, I won't make that. I won't make that difficult terrain. Especially since it's just laying on the ground. If it was standing up, I might say something, but
I can't quite get close enough to use my spell, so I guess that's it.
okay. Finkin.
Ding, ding, ding.
I'm back. Sorry. Hello.
Yep.
Yep.
We're
Okay.
here. It's your turn.
Okay. Let's see. So I moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can move there. I don't have my crossbow, so I can just ready a dodge, or I mean, ready a reaction. Can I do that? No. Just
You can
ready
do
action.
that. But remember now, Cody, you have one empty hand.
That's true. I do. Because I need to steer near. I need to stick near this guy, because that way I can. So I have an empty hand. Is that a reaction to grab? Where exactly on my arm is my hand crossbow? Like on my? Is it like on my back, or is it somewhere I can easily
It
reach
would
it?
just be someplace that you can grab it. It's going to cost an action no matter what. So,
Well, then I'll do that. I'll grab my my crossbow. Then
okay.
I'll grab that, and then that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Goes to Samson.
Sorry about that.
Jake not here now too.
No, I'm here.
Oh,
Let's see. Why wouldn't it let me move? So if I want to shoot through them, I'm assuming it's gonna be a disadvantage.
no, it just gives the enemy an extra 2 AC.
Okay. I mean, there's not much I can do besides that. So fireball.
I'd
Bolt.
say you probably hit.
I think so. So that's a bad attack roll. 3 and 5. I guess I'll move a little closer. Might
So
as
yeah,
well.
four more rats die. Does that end your
Oh,
turn?
uh, 1 second. Since I'm killing them using an attack, do I get necrotic whatever back? Since things are dying.
Um, technically, in this case, no,
Okay, because
because
we're
the
counting them as one.
swarm's kind of a being. Yeah,
Okay.
it's weird. It's kind of weird. I'd have to look into that. But I don't see anything in this
Okay,
situation.
that's fine.
So
Exit. Yeah, because we're pulling their health together. So.
yeah.
All right, that's it for me.
All right, goes to Gothic.
Wait, I want to go. And I am going to bash these rats
Okay.
with my rat bashing stick.
Did he drop a torch at my feet?
There's
There's
one
one right
behind
there.
you.
Thank you.
And let me see here. Bop, bop. Because of
Because of what? Oh, you're attacking twice. All right. So the first one you miss them all. The second one you hit and you are you raging by the way?
oh yeah, I am. Yeah, I am.
So you end up killing four of the rats, and then one of them kind of like smash its hind like
One of them's fucked up. Sounds good to me.
all right. I'm really surprised you haven't taken notice of your surroundings there, Gothic.
I have. I regret moving forward, but that's okay. We're in this. My shield's out. I'm raging.
You seem pretty calm to be raging.
I know, right?
Yeah, I know.
Nothing phases him. He's just, um, I don't
It's a
know.
normal day for Gothak to be raging.
You know what does phase him though? Losing a family heirloom.
Yeah.
So
Well,
three
Don't forget
swarms of
snakes.
these rats. Three swarms of these rats just converge onto you, Gothic, and start getting onto the other swarm. Actually, the other swarm does make it to you, but it has to use bonus action. So they're all in this one spot. You're just covered right now in freaking rats.
Oh my gosh, you tried to flank
Why would I
and
be covered in them if they're right next to me?
They're not next to you. Have you noticed the screen?
Relook at the screen.
Oh, there they are.
They're all right below you, or
Yeah, they're
all
under
over
me.
you.
That's all
Funny.
right.
I'm going for his Ghibli bits.
There's
So
a lot.
you have you have
that's fine.
you have like you have like 58 rats on you right now.
That's okay.
It's okay, guys. Don't worry about it. Um. So yeah, they start biting at you, and let's see, this one does. Where's that?
It's a good thing it counts as a swarm versus each individual rat.
So you take 5 piercing damage.
So that
rounding it
is
down.
2.
Yep. The other swarm, they're missing. The other swarm, shit, critically hits.
Nah. No, it doesn't.
Going back to the hospital.
Told you were getting your Ghibli bits bitten.
I can't wait for you guys to see. Can you guys see that roll that I rolled, by the way?
No, we can't. We only see the 4, 1 equals 5. That's it.
Oh, well, that's the roll.
Yes.
So, yeah, here's a critical hit from a full health rat party, by the way.
Oh my god.
That's for you.
Oh my god.
15, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then I can just
You still alive?
Do that.
Stone endurance,
so
please.
15 and stone endurance.
Holy. Holy.
So D12 plus your
1d12 plus my
constitution
constitution.
modifier.
You should have is stone endurance on your page?
I forget you put it on there. I just always type it in. So it was 15 minus 7, so it's 8.
Sorry, I thought my computer there.
Okay.
All right, and then the last rat swarm.
Oh, but there's another one.
That one hits you. They do bite you, dealing 14 piercing damage. So 7.
Oh my.
That's good.
Yeah, me too.
Now fuck them up.
Quick.
Yeah, they're
Not
going
even an option.
You guys see them? You guys can see their rolls, right?
Yes.
Well,
The
Once they get
entire
through my
roll is
flesh,
1s and 6s.
They'll be coming for
Whichever's
yours.
out.
All right. So that ends their turn. Goes to Xanthi. Oh, this is a beautiful spot for Xanthi.
Yeah, it is.
Do that radiance. I'm assuming that's what you're doing.
No, I can't.
What?
Because then I can't healing word for my bonus action.
Oh.
Wait, yes I can, because it's a cantrip.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh, that's fucking retarded.
But it does it to all of them at least, though.
All right. Son of a bitch is the only thing that sucks about rats.
Yeah. I feel like
we are gonna pretend that those guys are on you.
yeah. I feel like if you try to intentionally hit Gothak, you're gonna hit the rats because it's just covered.
Oh, she can choose for that spell.
Yeah.
Alright, you done with that part?
Almost. Yeah, I'm done.
Oh my gosh.
So we're just gonna
Did any of
pretend
them
that
die?
yeah. So about
Gothic take 10.
three of them get 4 rats die, and then 2 of them get wounded.
4 rats die and 2 of them can do it. What? Out of all that?
Well,
DC
she only-
15,
she
bro?
It
only-
was only 3.
Yeah, that's true.
So you get healed for 10 health, Gothic.
Yeah, got that. Thank you. You're the best, Auntie. Just like the troll, right?
Does that end your turn, Xanthi?
It does.
Finkin. Cody. Every time it's his turn.
Okay. Let's see, 5, 10, 15. I can go here. I'll attack with my rapier on this, whatever this one is.
So all the rats are on top of Gotham.
Yeah. Yeah, all of them are actually where Gothic is.
They're just
Right.
spread out so we can actually see them.
Okay.
Flank me if you can. If he flanks me, then he can be flanking the rats, right?
Technically, yeah. So if he goes where
Well, I
these
was
rats
what
are,
here? So on 5, 10.
so you'd have to go here, Cody.
Right. Make sure I have enough space to get there.
Yeah.
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 Do. Um, I don't have anything I can do. Like I literally, it's just stabby, and I'll probably stab you.
Nah,
Nope.
stab him.
You have
Nope.
advantage, number one.
Yeah.
That's true, and I have an ability that if I fuck up, oh, that's right, I can't fuck up. Yeah, so I'm gonna stabby at some group. I'm gonna stabby at whichever group you have this one.
Well, just stab it. They're all
Stab it.
technically on me.
Stab at him.
Uh,
He just separated them out so we can kind of keep track better.
Yep. So
and that's with sneak.
Yep.
Because of
Well, you get 2 rolls too because you have advantage.
yeah. So
oh, that's
roll,
right. Again, one
roll,
more time.
roll one
That's
more
right.
time. Yeah.
But the damage will be from the first one.
Which is good because the damage for the first one's better.
Is it?
It's an 8.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And
but
the
you also
second one's a
rolled a
6.
17 for your sneak attack.
Yeah, but that's not the damage.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
sneak
oh wait,
attack
oh
is
it's
damage.
shit. Well, hold on.
Yeah.
Well, I'm missing one.
Anyways.
I'm missing one.
Anyways.
Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Still fucking him up with that sneak attack.
Yeah.
So
So
five,
take that.
5 of the rats die.
Get him off. Get him off.
All right.
Oh, you took down the thing.
What would you say?
Turn orders gone.
Oh. Goes to Samson.
All right. What are these rats looking like?
Well, individually they're looking.
Are they like half the mass?
Well, there's just one giant pile of them on top of Gothic, so you can tell they're kind of all intermingling with each other right now.
Do I see any rocks? Do I see any rocks nearby?
There's a torch on the ground in front of your feet.
Okay.
That's about it.
I'm going to catapult the torch at the rats.
Okay.
Hoping it doesn't go out with their blood.
You have advantage.
Okay, I'll put that on too.
We have the technology.
Wait, why does he have advantage?
Because we're flanking.
Yeah, but he doesn't get advantage doing a ranged attack.
Oh, I'm gonna
Ranged
be
attacks.
closer.
You only get advantage for melee attacks when you're flanking.
What? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, where is it? That's a pretty good damage roll.
Damn.
There you go.
Pretty good DC too.
It's kind of
So
I-
which? So yeah, so they actually are because they kind of move out of the way as it's flying through the air and it goes past.
So all of them dodge that. 16.
Yep.
Huh.
How far did it travel? I guess
no
Oh.
clue.
90 feet.
That fucker's gone.
I gotta zoom in. I can't see number.
It's right there. That's if it.
Before falling to the ground, and since it missed everything, I'm just assuming it keeps going, right? Stopping
guess.
early if it impacts a solid surface. So,
I guess so. I guess.
so that ends your
Smash some rats, huh?
So, just for sake, which group are you kind of attacking?
The group that looks the largest.
Pick one of them because they're kind of mingled in together, and I just
All right, let's just fuck this one up, huh? And then I'll fuck this one up. I'm equal opportunity, okay?
you okay. The one to your right is what you're saying.
Yeah, sure. And there we go.
So your first attack hits quite a few of them. Um, but your second one, they all get out of the way.
Boo. Okay, pretty good.
So you
Do
end
some
up
of them
killing
explode,
3 of them.
or did it just like?
You like smash 3 of them. So the rat's turn.
These guys.
Fuck off, rats.
So Xanthi, when you like, oh wait, you didn't actually hit them. But anyways, a small group of them go over towards you. Another small group move on to Finkin, and then the other 2 groups are still calling on you, Gothic.
Okay.
So yeah, the one hitting you, Gothic.
No, they don't.
Damn.
Some bullshit, huh? Ain't that some bullshit?
That's
So
piercing.
10. Oh, there's
Wow.
too many damage crits in there, man. What's going on?
And the second group,
Wow.
and ooh, so Gothic. Um, at this moment, when the rats actually go to a couple of the rats go to bite you, um, you notice this golden shimmer come off of your skin as the bite bites, and it like slightly deflects the rat's bite,
Oh,
so it
I appreciate that one.
doesn't bite you. So in that, I'd like you to take a look at your item that you have on you.
Oh, you gave me a item?
Well, your amulet.
Okay. And what should I roll for that?
No, I'm. What are you talking
What do I do? Okay, I look at my amulet.
about?
What?
Look at the description of your amulet, the note that you have.
Oh. Okay. I missed that out.
No, that's something new that
Yeah,
now
yeah.
just discovered.
Yeah, I got you. Pretty sweet. Okay. Okay.
So you want to change that on your character.
Okay.
All right.
I'm fucking Edward, motherfuckers.
Am I close enough that I'm seeing this?
Yeah, you notice Pixie that this golden like this like he has this very extremely thin gold aura show up as the bite like goes to bite him, or as the rat goes to bite him, and it kind of slightly deflects the rat's face away from,
Hmm.
and then it disappears.
I think my nickname should now be not Leroy, but Edward.
All right, so the rat on you, Cody. You're fucking moving around, freaking out again, and it misses. And
You're not
Same thing
sparkling,
with-
shining like a diamond, okay?
Okay.
same thing happens to you, Xanthi. As far as the rat's not getting to you.
Oh, that rat group I attacked, by the way, since I'm raging, if they attack anything else, I'll have a disadvantage.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, well, they're actually on you. So.
Okay, I'm just reminding.
Yeah.
Okie doke. Mm,
Over the see things. So these two are on
Okay.
Gothic. So basically, the stuff to the right is the ones that are on poop.
Okay.
All right, so it goes to Xanthi.
okay, I'm going to Radiance again. Rats! And that's only 3 groups of them, though, because
Y-
the other ones are farther away.
Yep. So yeah, so with each group, 4 rats die from each group.
Money, 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 money.
And is that in Jatan?
One sec. Hey, Gothic, how you feeling? You okay? A little under the weather?
I'm doing all right, you know,
Got
hanging in
cold
there.
and shit coming off of you.
Oh, okay, then. That ends my turn.
Finkin.
So let's see. I'm panicking still with the rats all over me again. Wow. Huh.
Yeah, for you, Cody, there's only actually 2 rats.
Are they like close together? If I would swing at them, they would both die.
Technically, yes. If well, you can make a swing. Just attack.
Okay. Wasn't sure if one's like on my back or anything.
No. You can.
So I
sneak.
can't sneak. So I don't. Do I get to sneak if they're on me?
Did I?
Even though I'm next to someone.
Yes, they're
But they're
within
on
5
me.
feet of an ally. Yes.
So oh, it's crawling on my body, but I can sneak attack it. I get it.
Well, because you have an ally within 5 feet of you.
I know because of the perk. Anyway, so I'm gonna
Or
swing
them,
with my
yeah.
rapier at them. Don't fuck this up. I'll take that. Now, do I get another one?
No.
Do you?
Well, if it's on my front of my body, it isn't technically flanking because of
No.
No, okay,
For these, that's the difference.
understood. Oh, it's only if I would attack the ones that are on. What's his name? Got it.
Right,
On,
because
on Leroy.
you
That's
and
right.
I are flanking Gothic.
Yeah.
So, Cody, you end up killing one of them, and the other one you cut off its like back legs, but it's still like crawling around slightly on you.
Bleeding out the legs.
Yeah.
God.
Does that end your turn, Cody? Or
I
you
mean,
going-
I gotta. Hold on. I think I have a. No, I can't. No, I don't have any other bonus fights that I could do anything. No, that's about it. That's all I can do.
Simpson.
Fireball. Bolt.
One.
Um,
Group, basically.
the one that's on Gothic.
Okay.
Because he seems to be eaten.
He kind of needs some assistance.
Damn, tonight is your night, Samson.
Yeah, I guess so.
So yeah, friggin'
Burn, baby, burn.
Disco Inferno.
We, one of the groups gets basically exterminated, and then the three of the other groups. Chris. Alrighty. Goes to Gothic. Unless you had anything else you're doing, Samson.
Nope, that's it.
Okay. I'm gonna hit these rats.
That are the rat that's bleeding to death on.
Don't worry about that one.
Well, I'm gonna
Yeah,
hit these
go-
rats.
Okay, the ones that are on Xanthi.
Yeah.
Your first swing missed them. Second swing, you end up knocking out two of the rats.
Q. Knocking out or killing?
Killing.
Okay.
Actually, sorry. That would be that'd be three of the rats that you. Oh no.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it's two. It's two. Sorry.
Sweet.
Goes to the rat.
I hope we find something important down here.
Me too.
So Cody,
Yes, sir.
make a wisdom saving throw.
All right, I'm trying to remember. I just
Rat
clicked wisdom, right?
crawls up and yeah, rat just like crawls up onto your chest and just gazes into your eyes.
Do I get a bone? No, it's poisonous. Oof. Well, I'm waiting for the message of what happens to me.
Yeah.
Ouch.
So Gothic,
What?
Oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
But he wouldn't get a sneak attack, right? No sneaky?
he
But
would
it's
Oh.
because
10.
he's technically an ally is within 5 feet of his enemy.
But DC.
But he hit a 10. I'm way higher
Or
than
AC,
Yeah.
I mean. Yeah.
Oh yeah, but I think he means the rats on you counts as me getting sneak attack advantage.
No.
Well, the rat's
So-
on him or the rat that's on you.
Oh yeah, or the rat that's on me. Oh my. Okay, continue. I would have asked something later on. Just go ahead. I have an idea.
No.
Yes.
I know exactly what you're thinking.
No. I want to allow it.
Oh, damn.
Wait. Is that a? You
Yes.
have to do again. And how are you able to do both? I thought my crossbow I can only do one at a time.
You can do an attack, but you can't. You have to use you have to use your bonus action to reload it.
Well, I meant as in I thought I could only do either the rapier or the bow. I don't know I could do both of them at the same time. Or I mean, like one attack and the immediate second one.
That's the point of dual wielding, Cody. You use your bonus action and you use your secondary weapon.
Oh, damn, I want to use the freaking bow. Fuck.
But the issue with the crossbow is that it has a loading mechanic.
Right, you get to use a reaction, so it's kind of like a
Well, no, it's not a reaction.
last second.
It's not a reaction code.
Mm.
It's
No action.
You have to spend your bonus action to reload it. So you've shot it, it misses. Well, this
Okay.
is
Am I conscious of what I'm doing?
um
Like in a sense of, oh my god, why am I shooting you? Oh my god, why am I stabbing
No.
him? Or it's just like a, oh, fuck you, giant boy. As for calling me puny earlier, kind of like that, kind of.
I'll explain it. So you end up shooting off some of the rats. So good thing a rapier goes like past you, and then all of a sudden, a crossbow bolt hits. Actually, oh, I can't use sneak attack, so it actually just hits one of the rats, and the rat is still alive and crawling around.
Yeah, well, seems like he's kind of attacking the rats, not me. So
Yeah.
it's like, oh, easy there, Finkin.
Should I roll for persuasion?
So now,
totally not going for you.
Xanthi, wisdom saving throw.
The rats aren't on me though.
I said Xanthi.
Oh, I thought you said Sandy Sampson.
Okay, and it's still the rat's turn technically right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn it.
Nice.
Damn. So yeah. Cody,
Yes,
the rat that's on you tries to bite you.
Oh, even though I'm sure. And okay, well, go do the thing.
Um,
Is that advantage because it's on me?
no, I'm not sure how that works. That's why I'm not giving advantages to people that are on the rats or the rats that are on you advantage, because I don't know actually how that works. I don't think it works that way. I think if you're in the same square, you don't get advantage.
I'll be right back in like 2 minutes. Y'all keep going.
Alrighty. God damn. So Cody, 12 damage from the
What's the was the I mean
uncanny dodge.
no, what was the initial attack roll? I didn't see that.
Hit. I know.
Oh, okay.
Roll it.
Oh, that's right. You don't. Okay.
I'm
okay,
only
so-
rolling. I'm only rolling the damage rolls for these guys because they 40.
Yeah, I'm gonna totally using uncanny dodge, and I'll take 6. I do like how it updates it automatically. I do like that. That fucking hurt.
Owie.
Yeah, Allie. Yeah.
They got sharp teeth.
Yeah, he's buggers do.
Cody. So it goes to Xanthi now.
Mm, okay, so let me make sure I know what this is doing. ability check. Okay. So I'm gonna like try to reach through the rats.
Reach through the rats? Sorry?
And I'm gonna cast guidance on Gothic.
Okay.
Because I damn sure don't want him failing that wisdom check. And that's for Finkin.
Yay! That's a total of that much. Thank you. I shall take that. And I shall. Oh, fudge. I gotta do math now.
All right, I'm back.
Add
No, just add it.
plus 8.
I can do that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, on your token, if you click on the token and on your health part, so the green text.
Yeah, hold on. So I was here. So you go here.
Highlight
you
the
Click it
number
and type plus.
and then
Oh.
plus 8.
I did not know that. Yay!
Do you have
So
any
what?
health code?
Now how does that transfer over to my thing?
It should automatically.
Oh, there it went. Now it went. Okay, it was blank. So, what were you asking?
I didn't
Dark.
know.
Oh, someone asked me something health. Anyway, thank you. My still.
It doesn't
No.
over heal you though, so
That's
Yeah, no.
fine. You still see a slight sliver there, do you not?
No,
I don't see
you
your
can't see
health.
other people's health.
Oh,
You didn't notice that nobody else has a health bar over there?
okay. See, I remember what's his name taking a hit, and he looked similar to what mine was. So I figured, oh, okay, he's got a whole lot of health, taking all that damage. He only has that much health, or whatever. Anyway, sorry. Continue, please.
So goes to Fin. Does that end your turn, Pixie?
yes.
So goes to Finkin.
All right. Do I feel like I can control what I want to do?
I don't know. You can find out.
I'm gonna try and stabby the one that's on me.
You can't bring yourself to do it.
I'm a.
There's
And that
still
consumes your action.
a group on Gothic.
Well, I'm gonna just sit here and be like, well, can't do shit. My bonus, I will try and shoot. One of the rolls on. I will aim for one of the rats, I guess, on. Is there any on the ground? Or are they all on people still?
They're on people.
I'm going to use my action to drop carefully my crossbow. Fuck it. And I will be done if I'm allowed.
It doesn't cost anything to drop.
Then I'm going to chuck it more than a foot this way.
What are you doing?
I'm getting rid of my secondary weapon.
himself.
Am I conscious of that? Am I conscious that I aimed dangerously close with a crossbow to somebody? Like, do I understand that? Oh, it worked out, but I was a little shady there. Because I don't want to explain or say what I'm doing if I technically don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, hold on a second. No, actually, sorry. I didn't read the last line of text here. So Carrie, you actually can attack the guy who's.
Then I will try to stabby the guy with that's on me.
Okay.
That's still sneak, right? Yeah, I'm still close because
Yes.
I just wasn't sure because of the
You
whole.
have an ally within 5 feet of your enemy.
Got it.
I don't know
So
how many
there's my-
times I had to tell you that.
I just wasn't sure because of this certain ally. Continue. There, I hit and yeah.
You missed.
With that, I missed.
So yeah. So you end up killing the guy at your feet.
The guy at my feet.
The rat.
Well, the freaking rat. Yeah.
Okay. Jesus, Oh my God! Don't
He's
do that.
fucking
I
with
literally
you.
thought I literally
No,
just
I'm
thought
not
I killed the
fucking
giant
with
guy.
him. The giant guy's not at your feet.
Like, can mean like in front of them.
Yeah.
The rat's in front of him. It's on his chest.
I'm just helping him out, okay?
The rat is dead, sir.
Okay, so the rat is on me is dead. Awesome.
But it's
I'm
not
gonna use
dead,
my
it
second.
is just in repose.
I'm gonna use the second one. Are there any? And then I'm just gonna prepare a reaction, I guess.
No, you can't do that.
I can't.
Bonus action.
Or nothing at all.
Well, number one, your crossbow's empty.
Because I never reloaded it. That's fine. I will move to here. And I will stay there, and that is it.
Samson.
End turn.
Do I see Finnick acting weird? Like, do I notice it,
When does
knowing
Finnick
that
not
these rats are
act weird?
psychic?
When does
Knowing
it
that the
not-
rats are
Not
psychic.
really, because he never impacted your ally.
Okay.
It's only killed more rats.
How do Xanthi and Gothic look? So I missed that turn. What do they appear to me? Who looks worse?
Oh, I'm fine.
It probably looks worth.
Okay. I'm gonna fireball the rats that are on him.
Okay.
Nice.
So the remaining rats that are on Gothic actually all get charred from the fireball.
Looks like we're eating well tonight, boys.
I am not eating rat.
Goes to Gothic. Or unless Samson, you do anything else?
No.
Alright, I'm gonna smack the rats on Xanthi. And wow, let's just do a wild blow. Let's see, where's this? Oh, reckless attack. There we go.
Okay. So you end up hitting rats from both of those attacks. And there are only 3 rats that are in great condition, and then one other one that's hurt left. Okay. Right. So does that end your turn?
Yeah, it's my turn.
All right. Goes to the remaining rat. So they are going to attack you, Xanthi,
Hmm.
and they will all miss.
Woo!
Because
So-
Xanthi.
So since they missed, I do not need to make a Constitution saving throw, correct?
No, you don't.
For a concentration spell?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. Bop, 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 bop. Okay, any rats that are still here? Heed my radiant word.
So, one of the rats dies.
Yay.
Die, rats, die.
Oh, sorry, there was 4 rats left.
Right.
Two of the rats. So,
Rat
that ends your
smash.
turn,
Hey, bad pets.
Xanthi.
Yes.
Finkin.
Yes,
Get them
Your
rats.
turn.
There's couple rats on. I'm going to. Do I feel I have control of my body still?
Yes.
Okay, I wasn't sure how long it lasts.
You didn't have control of your body, I wouldn't be giving you control of your body.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. Things and stuff happen here and there. Anyway, so I'm gonna aim at the rats and try to go stabby with them with my rapier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you hit them.
Yay!
You get through and you just pierce the remaining two of them.
Yeah.
I used to have a hamster
That's
that
sneak
looked,
attack bonus.
that looked just like that, except it had golden ears too. His name was Hammy.
Yay, we did it. Oh, okay. Was there a reason for that?
Yes, I had to get to the rats below you.
I understood. I was like, what's I can move over here.
No, that's fine.
You're hypnotized again, and he's moving you.
Yeah.
Hi, second Cody.
Hey, yeah, hi. Real quick question to all of you: Has
Mhm.
anyone heard from Stoli in the last week?
He's in California.
Yeah.
Is he okay? Knew he was going, and I just looked at Steam and I saw he wasn't on in 12 days, and I'm like, I knew he was going to California. I
Jeez.
didn't know how long.
Yeah, he said he didn't know how long he was going to be there.
Well, maybe he's getting married. I don't know. Okay.
I think he said he has some business stuff going on. I'm not sure.
And
Yeah,
he's
I
probably
heard. I heard his
some
groom is
carp-
really pretty.
He's doing some carpenter work probably there.
Mhm.
Carpentry, sure.
Yeah, right.
He's using
mean-
wood, all right.
That's his actual profession.
Okay, remember, stream is going still.
That's fine. It's mature.
Stream.
It doesn't
Stream
doesn't
this,
matter.
please.
His
Yeah.
job is legal where he is.
How many viewers you got right now, Cody?
No,
Me?
it's
No,
No,
it's
not mine. Not mine.
Big-
I don't stream this.
Oh, okay. How many
Anyways.
streamers you got?
Like 4?
Well, that's all of us. Okay, see.
Oh boy, that laugh will forever be on my soundboard.
Funny.
Someone please make me that soundboard laugh.
Pants.
It makes me think of that song.
Anyway,
Ha, ha,
so
ha, ha.
yeah, so Dark DM. Was I aware of any of that weird? Did I feel weird or anything? When that okay.
Well, I mean, for the moment, you felt like you were doing what you should have been doing, but you were failing at it. And then you felt remorse when you stabbed the rats, or when you shot the rats.
Okay. I just so I can play this correctly. So yeah, there was a kind of a part there. Looking at the giant man, Leroy, my boy, and yeah, I was kind of a part there where I was going for in your general direction to go stabby, and I don't know why, but probably should let the party know that for some reason I didn't feel too well about stabbing the rat. Don't know what that's about, but hey, it worked out in the end. But yeah, that happened.
You're commuting with the rats.
I landed on rats and they all started biting me. Do you think I want to be friends with these things?
I don't know. You feel bad for them?
It was just the one time. Other than that, I feel absolutely joy. Not that I have a joy in killing things. God forbid, I'm not like that kind of person, I swear. But I just kind of had a joy of killing things that wanted to bite me to get out of the situation.
I think,
And let me put it this way. The way I see it is,
Xanthe, you would have felt
Yeah.
something.
I felt something trying to get into my thoughts as well. But I successfully
yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
blocked it.
Well, no, yeah, that's a princess for you. That didn't work.
Rude.
Well, do we see anything valuable laying around?
No.
I see a lot of rats.
What the fuck is all this right here?
Stones.
Rubble. Okay, yeah. To be fair, the one that's right in the center of my ping there, if you get close to it, it looks like a little skull, kind of.
Uh,
Oh, hey, is that my torch over there?
yeah, there's the torch down there.
I gotta just kind of walk with you to get it in case something happens. How you
I
feeling,
mean,
man?
you
You had
guys are
kind of
both
hard.
blind in the dark, so
He's
Well,
got a
I have my
lantern.
lantern.
okay.
I don't have. I am following him to get my torch. Grabs torch, please. May I have torch ability again?
So you may want to be careful when you walk down these steps and through this area. Apparently, there's a excuse me, a lot of rat.
Sure. Do I have my light?
Cody, calm down. Jesus Christ, it takes me a few seconds to get the shit on you.
It's funny.
So you see rats down there? Do they know we're here? I mean, they probably do, but
Ratsies.
ratsies.
Are you asking me a question?
I was kind of asking a party, like, or yeah, do the rats kind of notice us? I can't see anything. Do I kind of hear like them coming towards us or anything?
What
Or
rats
does
are you
it-
talking about?
Someone said there's
The
rats down there.
possibility of rats.
Oh, you said rats down there, so I was like,
Yeah, be careful when you walk down the steps because there could be rats down there.
you want to follow us in case there are?
Yep, I'm right on your butt.
So dark.
Cody, you just jumped off a cliff.
Yeah,
Oh wait, that's a ledge there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see it now. I see it. I'm sorry.
that's what
Oh,
I
thought-
wanted. That's what I wanted to ask. What's the height difference right here?
It's from where you are, it's about a 20-foot drop. From where they are at, it's 10 foot.
Okay,
Already?
I got you.
So basically, each set of stairs is 10 feet.
All right, well, that was a nice detour.
Yeah. Let's just keep walking around here.
Don't go towards the light. Don't.
Light. Let's go to the light because that means I don't need to have my torch as much.
That means
True.
there's rats.
So, Leroy, how you feeling?
Yeah. Feeling okay.
You like half decent, pretty decent, perfect, not so
I
decent.
am
But you're not
decent.
dead. Okay, so you're okay. All right, yeah, okay.
Alright. Well, I don't know walk in the sewage. So,
Go over the bridge.
yeah. We just can't continue
Hold on,
on.
I gotta move my map over. It's a pretty interesting pathway down here. Ooh, hey guys, I found a tunnel. We have to keep going south, right? Or do we
Yep,
want to?
keep going south.
So we're gonna go this way,
Yep.
Yeah.
unless you guys want to go check something else out.
Nope, let's do this.
We all which side we want to line up on because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be another. Let's go right here.
How come I can't see anything?
What do you mean?
Oh, okay. This is
Is
still
this a
more
wall?
than. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't even see it.
Yeah, it's a wall.
Okay. Normally it's outlined, but it's not outlined there. That's what I was asking.
Oh, what, you can see down that way?
No, I can't see down that way. But
No,
normally
it's
there's
not
an
a thick
outline of a
wall.
wall.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can't
wow.
see that line of the wall as it is.
Yeah, that's why I
You
didn't know if
over
it was
here.
a hallway. Yeah. That's why I thought it was a hallway. That's fine. Yeah. We got this.
Why you guys keep putting me in the back?
Because you walk slow.
Run up there.
There we go. Well, this is interesting. Yeah. Yeah. E. So, I don't think this is necessarily south.
Nah, I don't think it's south either.
We could either go this way, see where that goes, or
Well, Well, the other area we were looking at went off to the east.
Yeah, we didn't even check any of that yet.
Well, I remember when we walked up that way, it went off to the right,
the
and this
right.
one goes off to the left.
Yeah, this is all left, so we could do something here.
Yeah, let's just keep going this way since we're here.
Okay,
Guys,
so we're just gonna.
line up real quick.
That's never a good sign.
What?
If you go to like a site, because if you go to a site to look at something, it's on Jurassic Park stuff, and I get this. This server's too busy at the moment. Please try again later. So I can't even look at the stuff. Like, really?
So, yeah, you guys spend about another 15 minutes.
Are we at the
going
top
on
right? I can't see us yet. Hold on.
Nope,
I'm zooming in.
bottom right.
Bottom right. I don't know. Let me zoom down. Ah, there we are. Oh, whoa.
All right, so we walked for another 15 minutes.
Yep.
Dark. How comes I can see over here? Or is that supposed to be like that?
What do you
You
mean?
can't see because of the pillar.
No, I'm saying I can see light over here.
Yeah, I did too.
Okay. It's not just me. I wasn't sure if it was a glitch with the map or something.
Nope, you guys are actually seeing light down there.
Okay. Well, let's venture up the stairs. Looks like there's a hallway up here. I'm not going up these stairs all the way to y'all with me.
We're pretty close to you. We're like 5 feet, 10 feet away.
So we have a possible passageway south of us, down that hallway there, or we have a bridge across. Bridge, hallway,
South.
Great.
South.
or hallway. Hallway it is.
It was a trap.
Are you serious?
Yes, you can keep moving.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do a. What's that perception? Where the heck's perception? Where is perception? I'm sorry.
It's
You cut out. It's you cut out then.
where all your skills are.
Oh, there it is. Anything around this area here? It's just an empty room again.
It's like an empty room.
Okay. Go over here. Anybody do a checky around here?
Not yet.
I mean, your perception would have been the check.
Well, I mean, that was this room, and it's a separate section, so I was curious about I doubt there's anything here, but then let's
Okay.
keep moving. We'll just go over to the bridge now, I guess.
I should have sent that to you, but oh well.
That's fine.
All right, yeah, let's just keep going. Back out.
Oh, that's right, you have to go up and around. Because you can't go over the wall. I do like how that works, that you can't just skip over walls.
Mm-hmm.
You actually have to find the pathway. I do like how that the thing here. So looks like we got another hallway over here.
How deep? It's 10 feet down to the sewer.
How deep is it?
That's water.
That was
the wa-
5.
The water's not that deep. The ledge to go down is about 5 feet down.
So
Do you
guys,
just want to cross, or do you want to go through the?
well, if we
hallways.
well, here's the thing. If we go back this way, we're just gonna go back the way we came.
Okay, hold on. Dark.
Hmm.
Since I'm basically mapping all this in my head, am I feeling like we're meeting up with places we've already been before? At this
Right
point?
now, no, you feel like you're exploring a relatively new area.
Okay.
You figure that you're probably more or less directly south, or not directly south, but south of the entrance in some way.
Okay.
Just because you did go, you went east and then you went south and then you went west, so you kind of made a backwards C in a way.
Mhm. Okay.
Huh. I see some doors up here.
So yeah, as you're going up there, you have a door in front of you. There's a doorway here, and there's a door here.
I'm gonna move up stealthily.
So there's a door there too.
So 3 doors.
There's 2 doors and 1 doorway.
Okay.
I'm gonna move down this passage still with the stealth.
So technically, there's 3 doorways. 2 of them has doors in it. The other one doesn't.
Okay, that's a lot. I'm gonna come back now. It's a lot of stuff. Well, actually. Dun 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 dun. Dun. Huh.
Did Finnick just run off in the hallway? I missed where he went.
Yeah.
He's just gone.
I'm stealth. I don't even know if you guys can find me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Dark, I know I see that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and get back to them.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna pop by you everywhere. Okay, so guys, so I went up through this hallway here. There is an open room. We don't need to worry about this door right here. That door is nothing. It just is an open, empty hallway. This door I have nothing about. I'm gonna inspect the door. Is that insight or what is that?
Well, I mean, what are you doing? Are you doing a perception check to look at it?
I want to make sure there's no traps if I open it or lockpick it.
Okay.
So what is that? Is that perception
Yeah,
or is that?
that would be your perception. Yeah, you don't notice. You
Okay.
don't notice anything that would be.
Well, this looks pretty safe, guys. I'm a thieves. So was that? I click thieves tools, right? Or do I need a lockpick?
Are you picking the lock? Have you tried to open the door?
No.
No, figured it was locked for some reason. So I'm gonna open the door,
Okay.
like slowly,
Okay. So
try
Cody,
and not make noise. As
when
everybody
you
backs up.
when you go to open the door, you feel the door is actually kind of wet and
Huh.
sticky,
Like silky sticky,
silky sticky,
like webby sticky.
no, not webby sticky, like glue sticky.
Ew, gross.
I'm gonna try and take my hand off the door.
Yeah, you can't get your hand off the door.
So looking behind to me to all the people as I legitly do that
So
right now.
as he's looking back at you guys see like 10 eyes open up on the door.
Oh
and
fucking hell!
a bunch of teeth and shit start showing up on the door.
Like the door's coming alive.
What the
Yeah.
Firebomb the door right now! 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 No, why aren't you firebombing the door right now? No,
I don't have
no,
my turn yet.
All right.
No, there's no.
Cody, calm down.
We'd have to do initiatives if it's actually an attack.
Uh,
Holy shit.
I think that's the right response there. We were going for that type of response. Holy shit. Firebomb the door right now. Firebomb the door. You have a bomb in my package.
I don't fucking care. Something on the fire. It's the teeth now. Now.
That's funny.
There are teeth. My hands need them.
No, so you literally want me to put a bomb on the door?
I want you to throw something at the door that specifically will target mainly everything that's on the door but me.
So not a bomb.
Something, fire, door, not me. Don't
So
care.
a bomb is an option.
Do any of you can revive?
I'm playing with
I
So,
don't
Cody,
think I have that prepared.
it. Yeah. It's funny.
Go ahead, bite it with me, Dark.
So this pseudopod comes out of its mouth. This
Oh, what?
pseudopod.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, what pod?
Pseudopod.
What the hell's a pseudopod? You
Oh,
gotta give me a picture. I don't know what that is.
it's like something like a pod. Pseudo is like something similar to pod.
Like a
Oh.
pod? I don't know what you mean pod.
Pod like it as in like something which can store something. Like
Oh, a
a
pot?
space pod.
No.
No,
not
a pod, like it's a pea
Pod.
pod.
P-O-D.
Pea pod.
Okay.
Like peas
So
in a
think of like a
pod.
space pod, but this is
Okay.
something like a creature's pod of some sort coming from the
It's
door.
it's like a tentacle is coming off of.
Fire. Now. Fire. Now. Where's the fire? Where's the giant kicking the door down?
I like
now.
how
So this
the
comes like
door.
slaps up against your face,
Ugh.
right over your mouth.
Ugh.
I
I
like
can
it.
see now. Fire.
I
Now.
like
And
it.
it sticks.
Oh,
to
oh
your-
yeah, it does.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's like a
I like how we play D&D and you expect like Lord of the Rings stuff like that, and here it is. It's always sunny in Westeros or whatever.
And you
It's just
take
straight up hentai right now.
you take
Yeah.
9. You take 9 bludgeoning damage.
Jesus.
Holy shit.
So that kind of hurt. You need to do something now. Now.
We
Alright,
haven't had our
so
turn yet.
let me do the descending. So Finkin, it's your turn. You can't do
Stabby,
anything.
stabby door.
Santi,
Stabby,
anything.
stabby door.
Cody, shut up. Your mouth is covered right now.
Roar, 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 roar. Roar.
all right.
so
Where's the crystal ball?
it's going to try and fight you, but somehow it misses you.
That's a great idea.
Goes to Gothic, who can't do anything. Goes to Samsung, can't do anything. Finkin, it is now your turn.
Stabby, stabby door. Stabby, stabby door. No one's within 5 feet of it, so I can't do the bonus.
Okay.
Nah. That's not bad.
So yeah, you
Pretty good.
Specifically towards tentacle, do I have to redo that or no?
No. No.
I want to stab the thing that's trying to touch my mouth.
On your mouth.
Supposed
Um,
to be in it.
Fuck off.
Oh,
There's a lack of fireballs. No words from the audience that doesn't give me fireball.
so yeah, it misses you. Oh wait, you're attacking it. Sorry.
I was attacking it. 24. I'm hoping that kind of hits.
Yep. So you hit it,
Yay.
and now your sword, rapier, is stuck.
Holy shit.
You
Oh,
do
okay.
deal damage to it,
Yeah.
granted, but
No, that's crazy though.
No, I don't have any other action. I'm stuck. I can't even
Okay.
use
so I'm
running
assuming
action. I can't use fancy footwork, and I can't use uncanny dodge. Damn
so
it.
your
Go ahead.
hands stuck, things
Uh-huh.
stuck around your face, and now your rapier is stuck. So one of your hands is on the door, the other one has rapier, which is stuck there. But
Have
you
a
can
good
let go
night,
of that if you want to.
Batman.
So yeah, just putting you into that picture, I guess.
Holy shit.
Does that end your turn?
Am I able to grab my second rapier a while?
You'd have to use an action to pull it out.
Okay, got it. Never mind. Then that is all I can do because I can't. I can't do fancy footwork. I mean, I can't do cunning action. So yeah,
all right. I think we just need to cut his hand off.
you will cut the tentacle first.
Goes to Xanthi.
Can I scooch through there?
Sorry.
Can I scooch through there?
Like, yeah, you can go there.
Probably stand over me. Considering
Um,
it's a great idea. Let the elf get close to the tentacles. At least someone got the joke.
um,
What are you doing, Xanthi?
hang. I can't do any of that. Can't do any of that. Um, yeah, I'm gonna use rapier on the Dilla or whatever the fuck it is. Thing with the eyeballs. It's tentacle raping. Thinking.
Okay.
You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna channel divinity first. Okay, so plus, I think it's plus 10.
Yeah, for yeah. So just roll and then we'll add them to it.
Well, that was, yeah. Okay. So
Oh,
25.
sorry. So 35, basically, right?
Yeah.
I can send some. Alrighty. So yeah, so you definitely hit it. And it takes damage, and your rapier gets stuck.
How the fuck do you do it?
No, because I was
Magic.
gonna make a bonus attack.
Fireball.
Ah, shit. Well, I
It's
guess
the
that
door's turn
ends my
before my turn?
fucking turn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't get a turn before the door goes again.
It's because it was a surprise round.
Yeah.
I understand. I was just fucked.
Yeah. No, you're telling me I am a magic person that's going last. So,
All right. Um, so the door goes to bite you again, Finkin.
Okay.
Yeah, this door's not doing that great for
Good.
bites.
Doesn't deserve to.
Did
Um,
did my blow affect it though?
yeah, you definitely dealt damage to it. It
Okay.
pierced it, and like purple ooze or whatever came out of it. I guess you could say.
Oh, I like purple.
So, at this moment, also, the door next to Samsung, a pseudopod comes out of that one and
Shit.
hits Samsung.
What? Out of this door?
Don't take our gnome.
Yeah.
you gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh no!
Now it deals 11 damage, bludgeoning to you. So that goes to Gothic. So both of these situations, by the way, Samson and Finkin, you guys are grappled,
Oh, wonderful.
essentially. The same condition as grappled.
I'm gonna shout to both of them. do you think your hand can be removed from the door?
I can't really talk, and I go.
Is it like a head nod? Is it like a
No, it's more like a
Or
maybe.
what do I roll to know, like to
like are
tell?
they pulling in the door and is it sticking
Do I
like relenting
do I roll a,
or is
like
it
a
like
perception or something?
Honey, you guys are talking over each other.
What
are
do
you
I
saying?
need to roll to know? Do I know if I can be unstuck from this thing? Like,
Well, you can try and pull hard enough to get off of it.
yes, I can. Yes, yes, got back.
holy shit?
But it's not a magical thing. That's just something that you tell by the adhesive properties of it.
Oh, okay.
I gotta be right back.
Okay.
Well, oil works pretty well on sticky things, right?
What did you say?
Works pretty well on sticky things, right?
Um, I mean, what it depends on what you mean by
Flammable
work.
oil?
Like oil period typically gets rid of stickiness pretty well, like duct tape and all that stuff. Like like oil or what is it, baby oil, all that stuff works pretty well on sticky things.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Um, yeah. Let's see.
But if you're gonna try to splash it on there, it's gonna be messy. Like,
Also, it's not going to get in between the parts in which, and you
Mm,
only have a pint too.
well,
Well, I
about
mean, you have
5
multiple.
of them.
Yeah.
There were 4 of them, and I was given 2, but yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, you're right though. But it won't be between the door that's contacted. All right. Well, I guess I'll just grab hold of. I'm trying to decide.
I know we want to get thinking out, but I think we'll probably do better with fire bolts. So I think you
That's
should
kind of
probably
what
go
I'm
for the
thinking.
gnome first, honestly.
Uh,
I'm sorry, Flick.
that's what I'm thinking. Like, thinking though, he's getting fucked right now. We're doing it for the good. I'm gonna grab this gnome and give him a good old heave ho.
Okay, which direction are you trying to move them? That way. Okay.
Uh, these ways.
Okay. Okay.
These ways.
So do
Just-
a strength strength check.
Ah.
So yeah, you're unable to actually pull him off of the floor.
Does it,
Even if I pull 2
does it
advantage.
does it like
You
budge a little
can.
bit or anything?
You could have used the help back to do it.
So how do I do? How do I?
You have
Yeah.
to use your action on your turn.
Oh well.
But
Yes.
unfortunately,
Yes.
it's
No.
not your turn yet.
What if you guys
Oh.
did a gnome pull instead of a gnome toss?
It relies on the same roll, so
That's what I'm saying.
that's not. You did a strength throughout saving throw, not athletics, but I think it's the same, isn't it? +7.
Let me look. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it's the same.
No,
Okay.
it's
My
a
God.
plus. It's a plus 20.
Goes to Samson. So you can still do everything like normal Simpson. It's just you have a freaking thing attached to your side or whatever right now. Although your health is not looking too great.
So any ranged cast or at a disadvantage.
A ranged spell attack, yes.
Yes.
Shocking grasp, or if you're attacking with a melee spell attack, that's have
All right, I'm gonna try and get away from this fucker.
strength.
Okay.
Does he have
Athletics.
advantage
Or-
or anything?
No.
Athletics, got it. Come on. Yeah.
Damn.
Oof.
You are unable to get off of the door.
No way.
Yep.
There's no way.
You rolled a 21.
Bullshit. No way.
They get advantage too.
Oh.
Okay, well, that lets us know that that isn't a good approach.
I'm not gonna try considering the fact of
I go.
well,
It's real.
actually,
It's real fucking strong.
It's really good adhesive. Let's leave it at that.
Well, Sandy, time for us to go, huh?
Yep.
So is it my turn now?
You guys.
So wait, so if he used acrobat, if he used what, athletics, right?
He used athletics. Yes.
Am
You
I
cannot
able-
use acrobatics.
Damn it! I should fucking.
But you have
Cody,
to
if
hit
you-
a crit in order to get off the door.
Basically.
Was someone-
Well, at least this time you did.
Wait, was
Well,
someone
it
helping? Was someone helping?
No, nobody
Him?
was helping.
No.
You guys should have helped. Well,
They-
you guys.
the
I
order-
couldn't
the
help
order
him.
for
I'm
them to
not
do it
next
was
to
messed
him.
up.
I can try to help you.
It'll be there's.
No, what you would want to do is, Cody, you would want to consume your action in order to help Xanthi when it's her turn to pull you off the door. Unless you have better strength than her.
I'm pretty sure everybody has better strength than me.
Okay, well, then.
So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna. Now, is that bad if I have what I
I'm
have
only a
that you can
plus
see,
one in
Doug?
strength, but I'm a plus 4 in athletics. So
Can she tell me that?
Just go. We're trying to keep things moving.
Okay, I wasn't sure if she's allowed to tell me that. Like, can she tell me that?
I'm not.
She
I'm
just
not.
did, so
I'm
gonna,
not good at
yeah.
strength, just raw strength, but I am good at athletics.
What am I getting these things for? Anyway, yeah, I will use my action to help her help me get out.
Okay.
I will let go of my rapier. I don't care. I will get another one if I have to.
All right. So
Mine's still stuck in
that's
the door
ending your turn then, right?
monster, so.
Goes to Xanthi.
Okay, I will help him get out. With him helping me, helping him, helping him, helping me, helping him.
Help him.
Alright, so I'm doing athletics.
Yep, with advantage. Yeah, so you're able to get him off.
Yay.
Reword that?
You're able to get him off.
Hey, princess. How you doing?
No.
Love it if would love it so much if your girlfriend just walked in the room, Cody.
She can probably hear me.
Okay.
All right, so that ends your turn, Xanthi, or are you
No.
doing something else? No, as in.
It does not end my turn yet.
Okay. Are you trying to persuade the door to let you go?
Oh no, I was saying that the princess here.
Oh,
Samson, take 6.
Stop.
Samson,
think
you get 6 health.
And that's the end.
All right, thanks.
Goes to the door.
Thank you, thank you.
Yep.
Which door?
Well, both doors, but first door is
Thinking.
the pseudopods going over and hitting Xanthi. dealing 5 bludgeoning damage and sticking to you.
No! You already
The
stuck to my
second
sword.
door.
Come on now.
What the fuck?
Oh fuck! Second door is trying to bite Samson, and it does. It
Does
What
it
the
does?
fuck?
Man, that's the first time I got hit all day. It's by a damn door.
so you take 8 piercing damage and 1 acid damage.
Hmm. Wow.
Wait, who?
Samson.
No!
I'll be right back. I gotta take care of my wash real quick.
8
Yeah.
piercing damage and how much what damage?
1 acid.
Oh, okay. Thank God. Holy shit.
Goes to Guthic.
Samson, how you feeling?
Not great. Pretty bleh.
Shit.
Not great, as in he could possibly get one shot.
Hey.
Um. Can I take out my potion and pour it down his throat?
You can just, yeah, you can basically do that.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do that. So he would have to roll for his healing, right?
Yeah, so you just need to click the little health potion thing that I added to your guys' stuff.
Yeah. I'll have to delete it.
A crit and a failure for it. So 5 out of 8.
So you got seven health.
Mhm.
All right, goes to Samson.
We haven't done one thing yet, and we've been trying to do it the whole time.
Yeah, so this whole chromatic orb thing, it uses the diamond sphere, right?
Yeah.
Can I just hold it in hand and up against the tentacle and, fry the tentacle?
No, because I'm pretty sure it has to be a ranged spell attack, correct?
Technically, it's a ranged spell attack, but,
Maybe if
No.
you hold it
what's a gnome between
on
friends?
maybe if you hold it in the hand that's away from the door, like hold it out in that hand, so it's like,
No, because it's still within 5 feet.
damn it.
What if I toss it up into the air above the tentacle and catch it as it comes down after casting?
It has to make no.
Okay.
You could attack the other door that's across the room,
I could do that.
or you could do a strength check and try and get off of this door. And have strength
Then
after.
somebody else gets grabbed.
I'm already grabbed.
Exactly. We
Okay.
need to kill the doors.
I'm
5.
going to use Scorching Ray on the other door, and all 3 are going on the other door.
Okay.
And that spell is here.
Okay. So
20.
yeah, all 3 of those hit it.
Woo!
Goes to Finkin.
I don't know what to do.
What did it? How did the door react? Did the door like shudder or anything, or was it just like, oh yeah, you just hit the door really hard?
Oh, it reacts to it. I guess I mean purple shit comes flying out of it. Blood, I guess you could say.
I have no clue what to do. I really don't know what to do here. I don't have anything that isn't stabby, and I want to lose all my stuff.
Oh my God,
Um,
Cody, you have crossbow.
Yeah, I gotta reload my crossbow because I never remember to reload it.
Well, you can say that you reloaded it during the 15 minutes of travel. That's only for
Sure,
in combat.
then
But,
I will shoot the one that is over here.
okay, do you have your crossbow out?
Yes.
Did you?
It's no, I don't. It would be on my. That would be the action would be that there because I had one rapier and my torch.
Yeah.
So I would be using it with the hand. So it'd be my main hand, but I have to grab it. So I guess that's my turn.
Yep.
Oof. I'm gonna just do it this though. So I'm a little bit farther away from the door. That is it.
Goes as Xanthi.
Um, fuck. I literally can't do anything because I could do
Don't you?
no. I couldn't. I can't do Word of Radiance on the other door. Can't do it on this
Toll the
door.
Dead.
I can't do Toll the Dead on your door,
You do it on your door.
but it's ranged. I'm stuck to the door.
Oh, it is ranged.
Yes, but it's saving throw. It's not an attack roll.
So that means it works?
Yeah, say if it's a saving throw, it only has disadvantage if it says ranged spell attack, which means you have to do an attack roll. A Toll the Dead is a saving throw, not an attack roll.
Okay. All right.
It's kind of more of a mental attack instead of a physical projectile or something like that that's traveling through the air.
You will pay for your sins, evil door.
Seems immune. No, I'm kidding.
Shit.
Man, nice damage roll for that. So yeah, the door actually dies, and when that happens, the adhesiveness deteriorates, and both the rapiers fall to the ground, and the pseudopod lets go of you.
Woo! All right, let's go after his door.
Mop the door.
Yay!
Nah, we're not legit though.
So, Xanthi,
Nope,
does that end your turn?
Nope.
Okay.
7 points again. Samson.
Yippee!
And that's it.
Okay, so the door goes to bite you, and it does. That's to Samson.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Please don't kill him.
So it does 11 piercing damage and 8 acid damage.
8.
So
Oh my guy
19.
lets out a blood curdling scream.
Okay.
No.
I'm,
So
I'm a little afraid.
We're gonna have to take a rest soon.
We all need to just.
goes to Guthik.
Holy
Get
shit.
me off this door.
I never specified what I had out.
Well, you guys didn't really have anything drawn at the beginning of the fight, in all honesty.
So
I travel with a staff and book in hand. Just throwing that out.
Yeah, I can see that.
if I were to say that I had my hammer out,
I would allow you to be carrying your shield out,
okay.
without saying like, "Oh, I'm traveling with my hammer out." I mean, if you guys want to do that for future reference, usually it's you draw the weapons whenever you get into combat. But
Yeah.
because you guys are kind of in a dangerous area, I will actually, yeah, because you guys are in a dangerous area, I will assume that you guys had your stuff out. You've been traveling at the ready.
Okay.
Yeah, I would always do that in a
Okay.
crap area.
Yeah.
So I'm going to smash my hammer into this door. Didn't mean to press that. Into this door with
Rage.
'cause I know I'm gonna only get one hit. I'm going to use this one and this one and
Well, the Malm point doesn't help you any.
oh, but since I can break something though, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't really have any. It's using parts of its body. It's not
Oh,
a
I was
weapon.
planning on
or
like using that like on the actual physical door.
the door is a being.
Yeah, I was okay. Well, I was hoping to smash the door to pieces with it, but fair. It's fair enough.
Well, from seeing you guys fighting the doors, they're not like solid wooden things. They're
Uh,
cushy.
Fleshy,
okay.
squishy,
Okay.
sticky
Yeah.
things.
Well, yeah, I do the. Oh, well, I get two rolls because I did the.
Yeah, you get an advantage. Yep.
And don't forget Blinky because, you know.
Ha ha.
Hashtag worth the advantage. But you have to take the 10 and the 2 plus the 9,
Yeah.
No, he gets the second roll.
the damage.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Would be-
because it'll stick to the door.
Well, oh yeah. So
Still a good hit.
Yeah, there it is.
So does that end your turn? And yes, your maw now sticks to the door.
Yeah. Uh. So I mean, there's really nothing else I can do other than say die door.
Goes to Samson.
Mm,
Oh, Cody, you're lucky I didn't do an opportunity.
Uh, cunning action or fancy footwork. I mean, no. It is cunning action. My bonus.
Oh, okay. Is that what you were saying you did?
Yeah, because I can.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
any time during
you're good,
combat.
You're good. Yep.
Yep.
So it is Samson's turn.
Um. No, this is a ranged. I could do a ranged attack, but it's a saving throw.
Well, does it say it's a ranged spell attack, or does it say the creature needs to make a saving throw? If it
You
has
can
a
use Toll the Dead.
range,
You can use Toll the Dead.
Yeah, I could, but this thing's gonna. All creatures in a 20-foot square take 3d8 poison damage, become poisoned. Creatures that make a successful Constitution saving throw take half damage or are not poisoned.
No, don't do that. No. No.
He's gonna take us
But
all down with him.
I'd be using it on the door.
well,
That's what I was gonna.
it doesn't.
It
say
doesn't specify that you
selecting
can.
Yeah, it needs a spot.
See, this is what I was gonna ask. It's a different. So that's talking about like the. I guess you could say the X plane. What if I use it on a Y directional plane?
Whenever they say 20 a radius, it's in every direction.
Okay, fine.
It's a it's
Fine.
a bubble or a sphere.
It's a Z. Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking Toll the Dead. Just kill it.
You got this. Toll the Dead. Do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna told dead on it.
Yep.
That's not necessarily the best spell, but yeah.
Oh.
Why is it like that?
What do you mean with the two
That's
rolls?
perfect.
Yeah.
Because one's the 1d12 or is the 2d12s for you, and the other one's the 2d8. So I take the
18.
correct number. So if
If
they're
you
missing
win,
health,
fails.
then I take.
Oh,
the
I see.
18.
I see.
Yeah. I did that so you don't have to keep changing it.
I understand now. And I say, take that, you motherfucker.
Oh, he takes it and he shrugs it off.
Damn it.
As you get stuck in there.
Barely. He shrugs it off.
No!
Ah.
Fireball.
Hodor!
So it goes to Finkin. Cody.
Thinking you're gonna need to
Let's
pick up
see.
your rapier, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
That
I guess
costs
it's an action.
No, that costs your interaction.
Okay.
Bring it up,
I already pulled out my one. Oh snap! I can't because I already pulled out my crossbow.
So you can drop your torch,
Oh
push
yeah.
your crossbow over to your other hand, and
I would
then
like to
grab the.
drop my torch. Oh, so hold on. So I'm here. I'm gonna drop my torch here.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go over here and grab my rapier, which is now gonna be in my offhand. The torch over here. Okay.
Close enough.
I know.
Wow.
I did the torch where we dropped it.
No, I meant pinged where I wanted to drop. Well, you have it. You have it here. I want it here.
It was one space to
so
left.
you moved over one square.
Yeah, no. I mean, like I'm standing here and I kind of dropped it by doing a little
You have to
chuck
drop
kind of.
it. You have to drop it within. Well.
When I was here,
no,
I'm
you're
sorry.
fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're
I
fine.
just I don't want to be cheating or nothing.
You're good.
So
You're good.
okay. So then after
Within
that, I
your
go over
reach.
here. Yes. My rapier is now on my. Do I have to struggle to pull it out or anything, or is it just on the floor?
No,
No,
it's
it
just
falls
off.
to the floor.
Okay. So now it is in my offhand. And is my crossbow is reloaded. So with my crossbow, which is in my main hand. Hello, hon. Oh, thank you. And I'm gonna use it to shoot at the door, preferably not toward. Well, actually, hold on. I was
Are
fine.
you gonna shoot it at the door?
I'm gonna move over here and then shoot at the door.
Alright.
And I'm gonna kind of aim over here-ish so I don't
Yeah.
hit this guy.
I got it.
Got it. And that's just gonna be that's. Is that that's sneak now, right? Yes, it is.
No.
Oh, that's
you
right.
have
Because it's not rape.
melee
Okay,
range.
that's right. Okay. So that's just gonna be hand
think-
crossbow.
Actually, let me double check that.
It doesn't say. It just says when you hit with an attack if I
First
advantage.
turn, you know, extra than one creature you hit with. Or a ranged weapon. You do not need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target. Oh no! So yeah, you can use your sneak attack damage on it.
Okay, so you sneak attack on. Yep, door. There we go.
Yeah, so you
Does
hit it.
yes, and then that'll be a little 17 to it. Yay!
Okay, so the door's not looking too great.
Good. But that is all I have I can do. Unless I'm allowed to start reloading, I guess I am not.
Yeah, it reloads with your bonus action.
Okay, then I will, with my bonus action, start reloading my gun. Yeah, gun.
It's not really.
Crossbow.
It's not really consuming your bonus action. It's just that you can't attack.
That's
It's
fine.
a
I
weird-
will. That's fine. I will do that.
Goes to Xanthi.
Told the dead.
Okay.
I never picked one up, so I'm down to 20.
Could you move just a little bit, Xanthi? That way you're at an actual angle that you can see the door. Can you see the door?
Yeah.
You're
But
good.
I can move.
Well, I mean, because there's right here, those stones kind of stick out a little bit,
Yeah,
like these
that's
water
the
do.
only reason.
Fucking the door up.
Maybe.
How comes the tentacle didn't touch his mouth?
Because it wasn't moving.
I'm not using it.
All right,
It's
so
not free, but you know.
so yeah, you mess it up a little bit, but it is still clinging to life.
Holy shit.
The door will attempt to bite you again.
Hey! Hey!
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Probably shouldn't do this because it's just gonna bite him, but whatever. Oh my fucking god. Okay, 8.
Yeah, that 8 health.
Samson.
Jake.
Yeah, I did it. Thank you. I guess my hand kind of like reattaches itself.
All right, so 20 hits. Um, oh, son of a bitch. So you take 11 piercing damage
Mm.
and 6 acid damage.
Once again, you hear a deafening scream.
Goes to Gothic.
Are you still screaming?
The longevity of those lungs.
Yeah,
Okay.
and
So
then it's
if
just
I
like an initial.
is pulling out my hammer, my silver hammer, is that an action?
Yes.
Can you not pause between saying those two phrases next time?
No, it's pretty important to put that.
Got
pause
it.
in
Okay.
Okay.
there. If I were to kick the door with God, that's a horrible idea.
Being an arm strike.
It's a horrible idea though.
Which, by the way, I think got clarified in that stuff that I was talking about earlier.
So when this door bites him, how is it exactly biting him?
Oh, it's got teeth.
With its teeth
that are,
and 10 eyes or
Is it
whatever.
like a mouth that comes out and bites him?
yeah.
So can I ready an action to try and hold the mouth back if it comes to bite him again?
You can. I.
Because that would
Hmm.
be just a strength check, athletics.
Yeah, but it would also be like dexterity based thing for action.
So would I have to do a?
Well, actually, it wouldn't really be a dexterity thing.
Oh yeah, I've also seen it happen several times.
I mean, I could say that. I mean, at the best, you could try and block it with your own self.
Could I possibly use my shield instead of like put the shield in between him and the mouth?
Well, yeah, you could do that, but that'll just add 2 AC to his.
Which would be a good thing, right?
Yeah.
So I'll do that and say, kill the fucking door.
All right, goes to Samson.
Does taking a potion out and consuming it count as two separate actions?
No, it counts as an action to consume the, or to, yeah, it counts as an action. That's specifically a thing for potion.
Can I drink it as an interaction?
No, I mean you can use an action to pull it out and drink it.
I do that.
Okay,
High rolls.
I wanna. Okay, go ahead and do that.
Probably
Right,
doesn't matter.
5 health. All right, so the thing that I'm just gonna point out for future reference. I mean, it may not always be this way, but I said that the doors cling to life. And if you look at the current turns, there's actually, there was 4 people between the door's next attack.
Mhm. I don't have a
Clinging to
weapon out.
life.
Yeah,
So,
but I can't attack him.
I know.
Unless I punch the door, and then I'll be stuck to the door.
I know, but I'm just, I understand your situation, but Samson has a Toll of the Dead, Pixie has a Toll of the Dead, and Cody has a freaking crossbow. So
Kill the fucker.
I used
3
mine.
possible chances that you are likely, now I mean, I'm not guaranteeing, but likely to kill the door if it's clinging to life. So
Kill it. Kill.
goes to Fing.
That's my turn. I consumed my potion.
Yep. Cody.
All right, let's see. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I'm not moving. Yeah, I'm gonna take my crossbow to shoots, and that's main hand. Sneak. Make sure everything's right.
Nice.
Yeah, so the door goes down.
Yay!
We did it. Holy
Reduces the
shit.
sound
I
sound.
keep looking at this, thinking the last number is the total. I'm like, wait, what? I keep
No.
forgetting to add them together.
Yep.
So I'm like, I didn't do that great. Then it's like, wait, well, no, I did.
I gotta go here soon, like 10 minutes. I have an interview tomorrow. Still need to get ready for.
Oh,
Yep.
okay then. I will stay.
Could be. This will be. I mean, you guys can definitely end it here if you want.
I mean, we can still check the rooms or whatever, whatever.
I
But
think
if
there's
we're
one
gonna
room
get
we.
into
Uh,
another fight within that time, then we should probably
Yeah.
call it.
well, let me just let the group know that approximately 40 feet from us is a chest. I did not look at it or anything. I just kind of saw it and came back to you guys.
Okay.
But I am relatively curious of this door over here. This door just leads to a hallway that you could
Oh.
basically go
Yeah. Hold on. Let me.
the way I came back from.
Let me work on that. Hold on. Give me one second.
And then, yeah.
Well, okay, so we just encountered two doors that weren't actually doors, what were monsters? That chest could
I think the
probably be a
chest is gonna
monster
try and eat
also.
us. Yeah,
Let's
probably.
I think we should take a rest as soon as possible.
Yeah, this room here looks safe, right? Uh,
And
this red.
speaking of Samson, since I'm right here and you're right here, go ahead and get 6 more.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm
So
gonna
do
need
we
to
want to take a
roll some
rest or
that.
not?
Yeah.
I need a rest.
Oh yeah. Gothic, you're awesome.
I would say
Yeah, I'll take that.
for RP wise, guys, like out of context, this room might be a good area to rest in because there's only one entrance.
Why are you having to do that out of context?
Wow.
Just say that as your character.
Wow. I was just, I don't know.
Well, he
Who's
didn't
to say?
stealth to go in there, so you know.
Yeah, and nothing came over either. So, but yeah, let's do a. Is that? I'm assuming this will be a long rest, or is it gonna be a short rest?
I need 4 hours.
So short rest.
No,
That's a long
that's a long rest.
for me.
No, I meant for us. I meant for
Well,
us.
Pixie, you need 4 hours to get sleep. You need. Well, actually, I mean.
No,
yeah,
I need
so-
4 hours to replenish my spells. Is what I need.
Yeah.
Because I have
So how does
one slot
go on.
for level 1 left.
Yeah. So
So how does one? Sorry, how does one use a hit die? Do I just click it once and it goes, or
yeah, for every hit dice that you want to use, go ahead and click the dice.
and I can use how many per short rest?
You can use all of them if you want,
Okay,
but you
well,
only get
hopefully something
half
good
of your maximum back
every long rest.
after a long rest.
Wow, there we go. I am feeling tip top.
I have one more spell.
Nope,
Before
I'm
we
feeling
all go.
tip top. It's fine.
Jake, are you?
I am.
Um, fuck me. Yeah, I'll stop at that. Cause I already used 3 hit dies already.
Okay, I'll take 8.
Thanks. All right. Yeah, that's helpful. Jeez. And you get spells back after you rest, Pixie.
Yes.
Yes.
Nice, nice. So if Constitution was if I was proficient in Constitution, I'd have 2 more, whatever, to my roll, or 3 more to my roll.
No, not if you're proficient.
If you're proficient, you get a proficiency bonus of +3.
Yeah, whatever your proficiency bonus
Yeah.
is.
Oh, for Constitution saving throws?
Well, I'm talking about for like the hit die.
No, hit dice
No,
is
no,
just
no.
your Constitution modifier.
Okay. But for saving throws, it have an additional. Okay.
Yes. For saving throws, if you're proficient with saving throws, you get your proficiency bonus. But your hit dice is just your Constitution roll, or it's just your Constitution modifier added to your hit dice roll. It's a separate thing.
What's it called? Those doors are pretty cool, pretty crazy.
Right, I'm gonna
Like,
go ahead
how
and
the
close
fuck do
out
we fight
then.
this? I was
We're,
thinking about
we're
I was thinking
resting
about
here.
pouring oil on the door initially to be lit on fire, but their hands are on the door, so I was like, oh, we can't really do that.
Well, okay, so we're
Like,
gonna rest here.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep.
All right,
But
give me a minute. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys being here. This has been another adventure in the Emerald War, and we will be back probably sometime this week. So have a good night.